Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, 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 ah. Louie, 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 Louie. Louie, Louie, you're gonna die. Where the fuck is it?
Looking for something, Zazubaar?
Wait, who's that?
Your worst nightmare.
Wait a minute. Is that you?
Oh, so you remember me after all. How flattering.
Z, of course I remember you. We worked on YouTube together for years, and you used to live in my house. I still don't have any tuna or naked Spanish men, though, if that's what you're looking for.
Ha! I see your sense of humor hasn't grown up any since we last crossed paths. But we'll see how long you're laughing after I...
What's up with the voice?
What do you mean?
I mean, you kind of sound like a gremlin doing a Batman impression.
Isn't it threatening?
What? No. It's actually really annoying and it kind of sounds painful.
Well, now that you mention it, it does kind of hurt trying to keep it up.
So then just talk normally, dude. I'm a friend. There's no need to be threatening.
Oh, you're a friend, are you?
Sure, I'm a friend.
So then tell me, friend, when are we shooting another episode of the Godzilla Gang?
Well, you see, Z, it's kind of complicated. I mean, I'd love to do it, but I just really don't have the time to do the Godzilla Gang anymore.
Time? Oh, I'm sorry. Don't have time to fit us into your busy schedule?
Well, yeah, sorry, man. I just got a lot of crap going on right now. I got work, I got college, I got the SOS podcast, I got the SOS network.
Ah, yes, the SOS podcast. Interesting little show you've got there, Bill. Pretty original idea. 5 friends having insane conversations, most of them stemming from something Godzilla related. Never heard of that before.
Oh, come on, Z. You know I love doing the Godzilla Gang, and if I still had the time, I'd still do it.
Oh, really now? Well, let's say, for some reason, you were to stop doing the SOS podcast. Do you think you would have time to make more Godzilla Gang episodes then?
I mean, maybe, but Z, I'm sorry, buddy, but I'm not gonna stop doing SOS. I mean, it's really fun, it's doing pretty well view-wise, and it's really easy to edit, and you know how much that means to me. So why the hell would I stop doing it?
Oh, I don't know. Let's say, hypothetically, that something was released online that made you guys look bad. Something that would alienate your fans completely. Ruin your reputation. Something so horrible that you've desperately tried to keep a secret out of fear. If that was released and your fans disowned you, would you stop doing the show then?
I mean, speaking hypothetically, of course, I might not have much of a choice.
And if you did stop, if the network fell apart, then you'd have all the time in the world to make new Godzilla Gang episodes. Hey, maybe even give me a spin-off, right?
Z, what's up with the intense music?
Oh, that? That's just to set the mood.
What mood?
The mood for the destruction of the Sons of Serizawa podcast!
Wait a minute, what?
Oh yes, Bill, we're about to make the hypothetical most unhypothetical.
Alright, well, ignoring that awful line, Z, you're really not that well known for your ability to destroy things. So how are you planning on destroying the SOS?
Oh, you've made that all too easy, Bill. All I have to do is upload this!
Z, I'm begging you, please don't upload that.
Will you start doing the Godzilla Gang again and give me my own spin-off show?
Z, I'm sorry, I told you, but I don't have the time!
Then I'm sorry too, Bill, but you leave me no choice. I'm going to reveal the deepest, darkest, most devastating secret of the SOS podcast. I'm going to release the podcast that you deemed too terrible, too embarrassing ever to be released to YouTube.
Z, please don't do this.
I'm going to release episode 16 of the Sons of Serizawa podcast.
No!
Yes, Bill, I'm going to release the podcast that even you, with your disgusting, amoral sense of humor, thought to be too horrifying, too terrible to release. And all I have to do is push this button.
Z, you have no idea what you're doing. That podcast isn't just terrible. It's devastating. Its release could ruin the entire landscape of the internet as we know it.
Alright, let's not get carried away. I mean, I'm sure it'll destroy your reputation, but it can't be that bad.
No!
So yeah, and overall that's basically my thoughts on Macross Plus.
I can't believe it. I actually think I agree with you, Andres. You and I need to get together and do a video.
Totally, yeah.
Fat neck, Andres.
What? What?
Fucking leave it to David to fucking do something like that.
Whatever. Hello, everyone. I am Zazubaar, and welcome to another fantastic episode of the Sons of Serizawa podcast. I'm really happy to be here. I think tonight's going to be a great episode.
Me too, actually, for some strange reason.
I have a feeling this is going to be the best episode. I have a really good feeling.
How so?
Joining me, as always, is my best friend ever.
Don't ask Bill to explain shit.
Yeah, no, don't.
You'll
all join me.
He's on a high right now.
You'll all be there with me together. Joining me, as always, is my best friend. Well, but you know what? I can't pick my best friend. I love you guys all equally. Is David Joshua Hernandez, a.k.a. Gorzard.
Way to backpedal, Bill.
Bill, what'd you say? What'd you say? How'd you say my name?
David Joshua Hernandez, a.k.a. Gorzard.
You're goddamn right.
I
Also
don't
joining us,
understand
as
that
always,
reference.
is just the best gosh darn director on the planet, Mr. Adam Noyce.
I'm blushing. Hello, insects of YouTube.
Dylan McCandless, a.k.a. Super DM64, the greatest artist on the planet.
Hi.
And my favorite reviewer in the world, Mr. Andres Perez, a.k.a. Kaiju Noir.
Hello, people of the internet.
I like this bill. I like this bill a lot.
I feel good tonight, boys. I really do. I think this is going to be a great episode. And David is actually going to explain to us why. So I am actually going to do something we've never done before on the Sons of Serizawa podcast, because David usually gets beaten down by the rest of us in terms of being talked over and being interrupted and having himself explained by other people.
And
thanks a lot.
You're welcome. But tonight, Dave, we're going to make up for it. We are going to hand over the reins to you tonight, and you are going to take over. Because, Dave, you've got a really big surprise for us.
Yes, I do.
And it's not Big Jake's.
No!
Yeah.
Oh.
Episode 1 callback.
That's a retro reference right there.
This is going to be a great episode. But David's got something really special planned for us, something amazing that's going to rock the whole world, something nobody's seen. David, rock us with the shit.
Something no one's seen except me. That's why I'm providing you guys with this. I'm so excited!
Oh my god.
I'm
I think I just
frightened.
died.
Are you guys aware of the history behind the pre-release of X-Men Origins?
I knew that they released a rough cut.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually saw a working leaked rough cut of it.
Yeah, same
Yeah,
here.
that's cool.
It was released, I don't know, a few weeks before.
And I liked it a lot more than when I saw it in theaters.
Well, I just got my hands on a certain movie that we're all hypey about. Guess what it is. It's a rough cut. It's not the final movie. It's a rough
Transformers
cut. But it's better than nothing.
Is it Neighbors?
Are we all, no. Are we all
Really
excited for those movies?
No.
Yes.
Not at all.
I'll give you a hint. The leading actor is married. No, the leading actor has a fetish for old ladies
That's a
in
terrible.
real life.
That's a terrible lead.
That's a terror.
It's a hint. The lead actor has a fetish for old ass ladies.
Oh my god, just shut the fuck up, Gorazard. It's fucking a rough cut to Godzilla, isn't it?
How'd you know?
wait.
The king of pop. Oh my god.
Wait,
Oh my
who
god,
has
are
a
you
fetish
serious?
for old-ass ladies? Who has a fetish for old-ass ladies? I'm a little confused.
Aaron
I
Taylor
don't
Johnson.
understand that.
He's
Taylor
married
Johnson?
to a 46-year-old woman.
Is that true? I didn't know
Whoa.
that.
What? Are you
You didn't
serious?
know this?
Whoa.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, you know, I
I
like.
find
like
him
the-
less attractive now.
On top of that, she's the one directing 50 Shades of Grey.
you know,
Oh,
Hot.
you know,
Yeah.
I like to have a little bit of experience in the coochie. You know, I like it to be broken in before I get in there. You know.
I can't blame him, though. I can't blame him. She's what I would call a G-MILF.
Hmm.
What does that mean?
A grandmother I would like to...
Nice. Nice.
I didn't say the F word because, you know, this is a family podcast.
Fuck, shitty tit fuck. Okay,
Anyway,
now that I've
moving on.
But are you serious? You got Godzilla?
Yeah, I'm serious, and we're gonna...
Adam, you okay?
It's a rough
Yeah.
cut, and we're gonna do an audio commentary on it.
Okay.
Wait, Adam, are you okay?
Wait, yeah, hold on. Yeah, I think I'll be good. Yeah, I'll be good.
Okay, alright, just making sure. You sounded a little rough there for a second.
Yeah,
Well,
sorry.
it's Adam. He always sounds
Puberty's-
like that.
Shut up. Puberty's being a bitch.
Alright, just, you know, if anything happens, just gotta let me know.
Really? Did I? Oh, God.
I mean, I understand.
Okay.
Alright.
I understand.
Well,
when you
David,
start-
without any further ado, I'm gonna turn the
Guys,
reins over to you,
Okay.
and we're going to do an audio commentary.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Wait, what?
What's going on, Adam? Are you okay?
You're right there. Yeah.
No, guys. Oh, God.
Oh God!
Adam, please,
God.
don't give him the mic, man.
Oh, my God. Oh, God. No. It's coming.
Adam, go to the bathroom, man. Oh, God, please, my God, please don't get close to the mic.
Oh God, it's all over my shirt. Oh, it's all in there. Oh God. Oh God, I just threw out my lunch and my dinner. Oh God, all over it. Oh, these clothes are ruined.
Guys, I gotta go.
Oh,
You guys, did he just shit himself?
oh, let us never speak of this again. Bill,
Yeah.
that was fucking disgusting.
Diabetes.
Actually, let's start on that note. Hello, everyone. I am Zazubaar, and welcome to the
Really?
1-year anniversary of the Sons of Serizawa podcast.
Really? You want to start on Dildo Saggins? That's where you want?
Joining me, as always, are my best buddies in the whole wide world, David Joshua Hernandez, a.k.a. Gorzard. Gorzard, say hi to the good people.
Good God, you got a fat neck, Bill.
Where does that even come? Where did that came from?
I
What?
just remember what Bill looks like.
I'm crying now, and my face hurts.
Don't be ashamed, Bill. You was adopted. Worst $50 I ever spent. Could have got myself a matching pair of Chinese twins for 10.
What?
I feel like you're referencing something, but I don't know what you're referencing.
Why you do this, David Hernandez?
How much did you spend, David? Did you spend $350?
Also,
Dylan understands.
what were you, 3 when you adopted me? You're only 3 years old. You know, you're 2. Wait, yeah, you're 2 years older than me. Never mind.
That's of legal age.
No, do you realize in China that's the legal age? Yeah.
That's the age of sexual maturity. Also joining me as always is as always, he's just Adam Noyce. He's Adam Noyce. He's here.
Oh, hi.
So you just went
I
from laughing to
was gonna say hello in Sex of You too, but no, that just made me really depressed. No.
What made you really depressed?
I know you were just like laughing so hard just now, and then it was like, oh, hi.
Mogira.
You just turned to sad Mogira for a second there.
There is no. You can just say Mogira now, Andres. There is no happy Mogira. There's only sad Mogira.
There is only sad Mogira.
I always thought there was just hurrying Mogira.
I just constantly question.
I just want to go. I just want to go up to Mogira and just give him a big hug and tell him that it's going to be okay.
And then he like accidentally impales you with his drill, and you get all mad, and he just feels guilty. So you make the problem worse.
There goes the only friend I could have made. I just like all the rest. I drive.
I ruined my chances.
I drive everyone away.
Oh my God, Dylan! Dylan, you might be able to understand this. Just imagine if Space Godzilla used the Planet Destroyer from Star Trek as a weapon.
My God. It's Doomsday.
It's Doomsday.
Joining us also, as always, Dylan McCandless, a.k.a. Super DM64.
What up, bitches?
And also, from the wet coast of sunny California,
I'm
we have
never get sick of that. I will never
Andres Perez, a.k.a. Kaiju Noir.
Rocket punch, motherfuckers!
Of course, giver of the news that nobody cares about.
Amen, brother. Amen.
The keeper of the news updates. The one who will tell you when your iPhone is out of style.
Out of style. He's like, oh my God, like, your iPhone is so done.
Yes, and then he needs to tell you about Gaga's new dress.
Gaga's new dress. But, guys, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we have the full fucking crew this week. Holy shit. All 5 of us.
Everybody, for a bit of Bill's sake, for his bleeding headache, and for just everyone, just a moment of silence. Okay, now fuck that.
And, of course, this is the 1-year anniversary of the Sons of Serizawa podcast. Yeah, we managed to do this for a year.
Yeah,
my insanity kissed itself goodbye months ago. I'm just a brainless idiot now, just yammering shit off.
I'm a little pissed. I was informed there would be cake.
I mean,
I was told there'd be free
almost
pizza.
left. You know that episode that let's see, what was it? Oh shit. The episode where I brought up Omegaverse?
Oh yeah, that was 2 episodes.
You know that episode? Yeah, I almost left there. So yeah.
So it's shocking and should be praised that we made it a year with this show.
Divorce. I want rights to the S.
You're gonna divorce me on this episode, Adam? It's not happening. It's not. There is more.
No, that brings up dramatic
slash fiction to be written.
No. That brings up dramatic tension.
Oh, okay. No, we had the dramatic tension with the opening vignette. That's gone.
Bill, he's going to screw you in these divorce proceedings. You better call Saul.
Saul Goodman.
I did not understand that.
Breaking Bad
It's
reference.
a Breaking
You
Bad
shouldn't
reference.
be surprised it's another
Watch
fucking
show.
Breaking Bad reference because that show became my life last week. And
No, you guys always say Breaking Bad or some other fucking show that I have no idea about. So I'm just...
So I feel with Evangelion and everything else.
But these could do
everything
too.
else.
I don't even understand the stuff I watch. I just kind of take it in and then I forget about it.
Oh, by the way, I
What?
took Bill's advice and watched Violante drunk.
How'd that go? Did you understand it?
That was entertaining.
It was, wasn't it?
I felt like I was really philosophical.
See, last night I watched The Crocodile Hunter high and drunk, and that was quite an experience.
Crocodile Hunter movie?
Both the movie and the TV show.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Bill.
Did he avoid stingrays?
Oh.
Better question.
Too soon.
Too
Too soon. Wait. Has it been 20 years and 8 seconds?
I think it's been like,
No.
10 years?
I don't think so.
No, he died in 2006. It has almost been 10. Wow, I'm getting old.
We need to wait 11, except for Michael Jackson, because no one gives a fuck about Michael Jackson.
No, it was
here's the
not
thing.
too soon. 5 minutes after that.
5 minutes after that.
Here's the weird thing, though. Everybody was like nobody cared about Michael Jackson, but then when he died, a bunch of people started acting like they cared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That always makes me laugh.
Well, he was like bankrupt for like 3 years, and nobody was talking about him except for the legal proceedings. And then he died, and all of a sudden it was the best. It was fucked up. I think there was a report that he was making more money dead than he was alive.
My rule of thumb is I start making fun of something when South Park does, and South Park made a Steve Irwin joke the year it happened, so I'm good.
The year it happened. So
I made a Steve Irwin joke a couple weeks ago on this show, so I don't mind.
Except when William Shatner dies. When William Shatner dies, if any one of you make a fucking joke about that, I will. I
did.
will find
Dylan's
you.
totally good with that.
The audio cut out. I didn't hear what you said. What are we not making jokes about?
Well, if when William Shatner finally kicks the bucket, you guys will not make fun of him.
Dylan's like, no promises.
But that would be the perfect
No, the guy
time
who...
to-
No, here's the actor. If he dies, none of us are going to make jokes. Haru Nakajima.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
No, that's going to be like... It's going to be like the most hollow podcast ever.
When Christopher Lee dies, I might need to take some time off and think about my life.
I was a big...
When Hideki Anno finally kicks the bucket, I just might kill myself.
Well, he's still pretty spry, so you got some time to go.
Yeah.
Who dies? I'm sorry, I didn't catch the name. I thought he said Keanu Reeves. I was like, why Keanu
I think
Reeves?
he said Hideki Anno.
I don't know who that is.
The guy who created Evangelion.
Oh, okay. All right, that's why.
If Akira Toriyama dies, I'm going to be pretty broke up about it, too.
Man.
How old is he? He's got to be late 50s.
You want to know who I am? I can tell you what. The person who I am going to be really cry about is I forget his first name, but his last name is Inoue, who designed a bunch of stuff for Toho. Like, he designed the SY3, the Maser cannons, and all that fantastic, awesome Showa shit. And
Still, he is 59 years old.
Oh, I called that. Wow, I'm proud of myself. Well, when Akira Takarada 2 is going to be a big blow to me, you know who else is going to be a big blow to me just because...
Well, then you guys shouldn't make fun of William Shatner, because, just because...
I was kidding about making fun of William Shatner.
Sure, because...
When he goes off to climb that mountain in the sky, I won't...
Okay.
And it begins.
You know what? Everyone bitches about Star Trek V, and they have a right to do so, right? Because, quite frankly, their complaints are genuine.
Sure.
Indeed.
I still haven't seen it.
However, that opening scene with Captain Kirk climbing the mountain is fucking beautiful.
Is this when they sing Row, Row, Row Your Boat?
I love that scene.
That's later on, though. That's when they're around the campfire.
Awesome. You don't know row, your boat. What's the secret ingredient? It's what makes these beans so good. It's the secret ingredient. Oh yeah, hey Bones, can I have some more of that secret ingredient? Yeah, sure. Tosses him a can of liquor. Just like, yes.
The Uhura dance is the thing that is kept away from that.
That is the moment that Adam realized.
Well, I skipped 5 and went right to Undiscovered Country, and I was like, holy shit, this movie is amazing.
Undiscovered Country is phenomenal.
Why don't you...
So I never went back. Okay, I saw 4, I was like that a lot, very fun movie, and then I skipped 5 because I heard it was awful, and the Uhura dance.
Well, yeah, 5 has a lot... 5 is hit and miss. There's some really good stuff in there, but yeah, there's some really bad shit in there.
And I still haven't seen Generations all the way through.
That's the same way.
I remember when I finally saw Undiscovered Country for the first time, I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it, because it's not one I hear people talk about as often. And then
it's kind of underrated, I think. Would you agree?
And then I watch it, and I'm like, why aren't more people talking about this movie?
Well,
President Red Foreman is in it.
Here's the thing with Undiscovered Country. One, it's a can of fresh air, because literally Star Trek V almost destroyed the Star Trek franchise. because it was a flop. And Nicholas Meyer, the director of Star Trek II, comes back.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Which he's the guy that said one of my like all-time favorite directing quote, which he said, art relies on restrictions. Anyways, he came back to direct it, and watching that movie every time I watch the Star Trek movies, I have to watch them all through. And
watch the whole series?
I watched the entire series full through. Or the movies. The movies.
Oh, all those episodes?
You can't fucking do that. You just can't.
Well, I did.
Trekkies can't do that.
Dylan told me he binge-watched TNG, and I was like, are you okay?
I binge-watched DS9. I binge-watched Deep Space Nine, and Deep Space Nine is amazing.
The last time I watched the movies, I actually did sort of do that because it was right after I finished watching TOS in the animated series, so I kind of did start from the beginning and work my way all the way
through. That's the thing. You have Star Trek: The Motion Picture, which was a good movie, but not a good Star Trek movie at all.
I haven't seen that one all the way either.
And then you have Star Trek 2.
It's also clearly derivative of 2001, which isn't a problem. It's kind of obvious.
Like that,
well, the
Star Trek
movie
was the motion picture would have been a lot better off if they, if it wasn't a Star Trek movie. Like if it was just some random ship going in there, it would have been better. My first Star Trek movie I ever watched was actually Star Trek V, and so I think I have more nostalgia for that movie, and that's why I kind of admit that I'm a little biased towards it.
I don't hate that movie as much as a lot of people do.
I don't either. The one that I hate, I don't hate any of them. But the one that I dislike the most is Insurrection.
Everybody says Insurrection.
Insurrection is not bad. It's just
the only reason I watch Insurrection is for Worf. He is amazing in that movie.
Oh my god, I'm starting to feel those aggressive tendencies, sir.
The rest of it just feels like a two-parter of the show, and I'm like, if I want that, I'll go watch the show.
And you see,
I haven't seen any of the Next Generation movies in full. I do really want to.
There is major problems. The Next Generation movies. The problem is Gene Roddenberry wasn't involved with them at all, and that fucking asshole Rick Berman was. And
who's Rick Berman?
Rick Berman is the guy who took over the Star Trek franchise when Gene Roddenberry died. And Gene, I still say he's the reason why Star Trek fell apart. And
I have the same reaction to Nemesis that I did to 5 too. It's like I find it heavily flawed, but I don't hate it as much as a lot of people.
I don't hate it. Yeah, I like 5. 5, I actually still have. Star Trek Nemesis was the first DVD I ever owned, and I still have it.
Mm-hmm. Well, especially
I still own the first DVD I ever bought too.
The ending with Data is almost as sad as Spock.
I thought, I like the ending, but. It was just like comparing that way to ship off the TNG crew compared to Undiscovered Country, where Undiscovered Country is like literally like the best possible way ever to bookend the original series.
Well, especially with what they do with the Klingons, it really does make sense.
It was clever because that was nothing but commentary on the Cold War.
Yeah.
That's genius, and that's what makes Star Trek work in general. So well. Like there's this one episode of TNG that when I watched it, I was literally my mouth was open the entire time because of how well they handled it. And it was about this monogendered species.
Oh yeah. I talked to you about this one.
Yeah, I know. And what happens is apparently like if one prefers a gender or like says they're lean towards a gender, like if one says they feel themselves more as a woman or feel themselves more as a male, they're basically outcasted by the group, and they get
their species had evolved beyond the point of having sexes. They just had one sex and they reproduce asexually, but there were like still some genetic throwbacks, I suppose.
That's what they said. They said it was genetic. There was like recessive genes that make you feel as if you're male or female, and one of them, of course, falls in love with Riker, which is the one corny thing in that episode, and.
Everybody falls in love with Riker.
Riker is TNG's Kirk. He's just like all the pussy.
That's true. I would agree with that.
All of the pussy.
He gets all of the pussy.
You want to know the person... And anyways, that episode is genius because it's nothing but a commentary on gay rights. That's all it is, and how homosexuals are treated. And I was like, this is genius. This is fucking genius.
You know which one I
very
really like, and it's weird because I haven't seen it all the way through. I love the one where
Best of both worlds.
where the Enterprise crew ends up on a planet that's just like Earth except with an alien race, and they're debating whether or not to reveal themselves to that race because they don't think they're ready.
Oh,
Well,
are you
that has
talking
to do
about?
with the Prime Directive.
Are you talking about the episode? I'm thinking of an episode that's similar to what you just said, Bill, where Riker.
And one of them ends up in like one of their hospitals.
Yeah,
and they have to,
Riker.
Oh, that was I love that episode.
Was on the planet because they were sent there to make first contact, and they were doing they were doing reconnaissance first to get a feel for what the society was like and try to predict how they would react.
Riker gets hurt. The opening is really dramatic. Riker gets hurt, and they do an autopsy on him to see what happened, and they're like, he's not even our species. What the heck is this?
I love that opening because it feels like something out of the Twilight Zone, doesn't it?
Does Riker die? Riker doesn't die, right?
He doesn't die.
Oh,
So how do they do an autopsy on him?
what? No, they don't do an autopsy. They just start examining.
Oh, they're doing medical. Okay. I thought he died.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that was my bad.
No worries. I was like, because I remember I saw like the last 10 minutes of that episode. I was really taken.
That's the thing.
There's no magical con blood in TNG, Bill. They can't bring it back.
Fuck it. There's no magical con blood in that continuity. Period. There, I said it. But I gotta say too. Let's see. Out of all the episodes, first off, Dylan, this is why you should get into Deep Space Nine, is because it's basically Star Trek TNG, but with a lot more action.
Do they do any more exploration? Because this is something I always loved in TNG.
Voyager does a lot more exploration.
No, not exploration. I didn't finish my sentence. Do they do any more exploration into the topic of Klingon politics?
No, I don't think they really.
Because every time they did Klingon politics in TNG, I was like, this episode's going to be a keeper.
All I can say is when Captain Picard got called a Chiak by one of the Klingons, and Captain Picard just walks up to the Klingon and goes, "Tak wa shiwa tak!" And I was like, oh shit, this just got real.
Adam, you remember that moment in Red vs. Blue where Gary explains to Church what a Shinzo is, or a Shinzo, yeah. and he's like, what is the most foul? Because that's what the aliens call the humans in this ancient prophecy, and a Shizno is what they're called. And Church goes, and Church goes, what is the and Gary goes, what is the most foul-smelling creature on your planet? And Church goes, I don't know, a skunk. And he goes, does a skunk defecate? And Church goes, yeah. And he goes, does its defecation come alive and eat you or something? He's like, no. And he's like, then there is no equivalent for Shizno in your language. And it's a racial slur, basically.
Yes.
That's what that reminded me of.
Here's the thing. My Spanish teacher, who's awesome, Profe, she posted on Facebook something. She's like, oh, I love speaking Spanish. It makes me feel so happy. And I posted a comment in nothing but Klingon. Because I had her for 2 years in Spanish, and then I dropped, and then I learned Klingon in 3 years. And
in school?
No.
Should they offer,
okay, I was like, you have the greatest school ever.
Do they offer Klingon up there?
No, but when I told Five Towns College that I spoke Klingon, they're like, "Oh my god, that is so awesome!"
Wait, you told them you speak as like alternate languages? You said Klingon.
You put it on the resume, Bill.
I should have put that for bullshit Japanese. I'm not kidding.
I speak a bullshit to Japanese. Princess Akini.
Klingon is basically what happens if you make German more guttural.
Yeah. Well, isn't it also kind of based on Russian?
You know the way.
Well, they mixed the phlegm with Russian. Yeah.
You know the way Hitler sounds when he gets really passionate. That's pretty much.
Sure.
Like he's giving a speech and he just turns it, and you're like, whoa, calm down.
There's one part of Congratulations where I changed the opening because there's an Ava that's being built in Germany, and the opening is me going, of course the Germans would build another Ava. I mean, they've been trying to take over the world forever. And suddenly, like, a Nazi flag appears behind me, and the German national anthem starts playing, and over the opening credits is replaced with, like, Hitler making a speech and people cheering.
We will use giant robots to take over the world,
Giant robots. I mean, I don't understand why they didn't do that in the first place, but I mean...
Schultz, no, they're not giant robots, right? They're more of these weird genetic hybrids. I don't care, Colonel Hogan. They're giants, and they're robotic. They're giant robots.
They're not robots at all, actually.
Are they machines on the outside? Yes. Do you pilot them? Yes. Then they are the robots.
They're giant robots.
They are the robots.
I like to oversimplify things, Colonel Hogan. Do you know what they call pancakes, Colonel Hogan? What do you call pancakes, Schultz? I call them flattened toast. That's not what pancakes are at all, Schultz. That's what they are to me, Colonel Hogan.
It's like whenever somebody brings up, whenever I can't pronounce something in German, because I've heard German so much that I can actually kind of understand what they're saying. It's the same with Japanese. And whenever I'm reading German or something like that, and I get to something that I can't pronounce it at all, I go something sausage, and then just keep going.
Oh God!
But according to the law, I am above the law.
I am the law.
What'd he say?
What was that freaking post you posted on the SOS page, or on the on our Facebook group page, where we discuss stuff? And
oh, you kept using that clip?
I kept fucking using nothing but fucking Sylvester Stallone Judge Dredd videos for responses.
I think it was something Toho Nation related. I don't remember.
We were discussing a certain action that we were going to take, and you continued using the clip of Sylvester Stallone yelling, "I am the law."
Like, no, Adam, but I'm the law. No, Adam, no.
And I'm like, Adam,
I am
lay down.
Which I have to say, that whole speech, the only thing that I liked about the new Judge Dredd movie was that whole speech where he's like, "And Mama, if you're listening to this, know this. Judgment time." And I was like, okay, that was really badass.
You think you are the law? I am the law.
You betrayed the law! Law!
I love Carl Urban so much. I just want to
hell yeah.
have him as I just want to have him as a pet.
I just want to have him. I just want to have his babies.
This makes me
No, I just want to have him as a pet and go like, "Hey, Carl Urban, can you just read this in your awesome Carl Urban voice?" And it'll just be like some simple I want to write scripts for all my videos now and just have Carl Urban play me on YouTube. That's what I want.
Hey, Carl Urban.
This makes me want to.
Will you sign my ass?
Makes me want to go back and watch some vintage Nostalgia Critic, because I remember that Judge Dredd review. I remember loving that so much.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're about a half hour in, so
Shut up.
No worries.
Hope you all enjoyed the Star Trek Corner.
Listen, this is the Sons of Serizawa podcast. This is just what we do. We mention one little thing, and then we go on a half-hour tangent. That's what happens. That's how I wanted to celebrate the 1-year anniversary. I think that's fitting. That even though I try to have these little
Bill.
What do you want from me, David? I'm trying to go on a grandiose speech. I'm trying to sound eloquent, and you're just like, "Hey, Bill, dick jokes." So, Dave, what do you want?
Hey, Bill,
that's
random
exactly
reference
how
that
I'm
no one's gonna get.
That is how I'm going to write David in the SOS movie. Bill, dick joke.
Bill.
What?
I would be more.
Yes,
I
my
would be
friend,
more
what do you-
comfortable if you called this podcast Gorzard, featuring Gorzard for 10 minutes throughout the whole thing.
Well, you never speak, so that would be like ironic because.
See, and occasionally when you go Bill or you yell something, we all stop because he's gonna say something. It's like Silent Bob.
It's like when you see a deer out in the woods, you're like, "Shh,
Bill,
what are you talking about? Up here,
Benjamin Franklin.
It's like the moment in Dawn when Caesar just goes no, and everyone's like, oh, what's he gonna say? What's he gonna say?
Ooh. No, don't compare him to Caesar, because now he's gonna get all arrogant and shit. David, you're not
comparing myself to Godzilla.
Yeah, I guess you are kind of like Godzilla in the new movie. It's like he's not in a lot of it, but when he's there, it's like, oh shit, what's he gonna do? What did you say that now? I forgot.
I said you might as well call the SOS podcast Gore's Arts podcast, since I'm only in it for 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, fine. No, I'm gonna give you a little. I thought
everybody, this is the last episode of SOS.
Hold on. So would this make Adam and Bill the two Mutos?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Andres, who are we?
You want more slash fiction? I'll give you more slash
Oh,
fiction.
God. Oh, Adam, I ain't giving you no nuke as a present. This is not happening.
No,
I just love new.
I don't spend that much money on my female dates, so not even... You're just gonna get, like...
Bill.
got that bitch a nuke.
Bill.
Just love nukes.
Sister Mary and her 5 fingers don't count as your fucking dates. They just don't.
Hey.
Oh,
They don't.
snap.
There ain't no need to burn me now.
There's no need to light me on fire and let me run around like a screaming chicken with its head cut off.
I'm glad the southern accent suddenly developed. I think Dylan is rubbing off on me in all the wrong ways.
Oh, you want slash fiction between them two now? Oh, this is gold.
Yeah, that sounds dirty.
Ha-
One of my favorite moments...
Hashtag billion.
You know what, Andres? If it makes that many dollars, I'm good.
No, Dylan, do you remember in one of the vlogs, I think you said something that was, like, vaguely sexual, like, right next to me, when we were sitting on the bed doing the
suddenly
vlog?
Bill discovered that he had a boner.
No, you said something, and I was about to respond, and then I just looked at you, and we both looked at each other for a minute, and we just started dying.
I remember that, yeah.
I don't remember what you said, but it was fucking hilarious. Because we just, like... We're so used to not being in the same room, and then you said something, and I looked at you, like, deep in the eyes. It was fucking hysterical.
I think Bill is gay.
No.
There are signs saying that
Lots of people think that at this point, Adam. Toho Nation is afire with Bill being gay, like controversy.
I also like the one, speaking of Young Frankenstein, the meme where if you're planning something out, and I know Dylan started it, but you just post that link saying, "Are you guys good for like 5 o'clock on this day?" And you post it. It's just Gene Wilder looking at the camera going, "It's God."
No, the one that I started using is whenever somebody says something disturbing, I'll put up the shot of Gene Wilder looking off camera, like when she says he would have an enormous Farmstücker. That goes without saying.
I love that because I said to him, "Oh no, you should put the words into there because that'll be funny." He's like, "No, the point is that nobody needs to know that."
The one that I love.
That goes without saying.
I've also started using the guy from Jaws. A what?
Oh, I love that one. Because here's the thing, I love Jaws. It's one of my favorite movies, but there's some weird line delivery in it. That's one of them. The other one that I pointed out to you, Dylan, was when the guy is on that dinghy with Chief Brody's kid, and the shark is coming towards them, and he just goes, "Hey, you guys okay over there? You all right?" And it's the funniest thing. It sounds like he's got to teach him. And then he gets eaten. It's fucking hysterical.
This one's not funny. This one's not funny, but it comes across awkward to me. Is when the woman slaps Chief Brody and she's like, "My son is dead. I just wanted you to know that," and then walks away.
That too.
And I'm like, that came out a little awkward.
Like that too.
Like
what you're thinking.
I get the way it was written, but I don't think the actress quite delivered it right because it comes off.
Basically, Steven Spielberg took that awkwardness and made an entire movie out of it with Close Encounters of the Third Kind, because that entire movie is awkward.
I haven't seen that movie in like...
It's wonderful. Oh, it's wonderful, but I mean, that's the point. The movie's supposed to be awkward.
I am so excited. I'm getting on Blu-ray though soon. I'm so excited to rewatch that movie. It's been so long.
What kind of awkward dialogue does it have going on, Adam? Does it have like M. Night Shyamalan awkwardness, or does it have like...
Oh God, no, because Steven Spielberg's better than that. No, it's like, I'm not joking. He's like, I'm just gonna steal your mud to build a volcano in my house.
That I remember. I remember that.
What they needed then is that guy to be like, "A what?
A what?"
No, the one thing is, I can tell you, to be honest, the thing that made me like Close Encounters was the reference they made to Battle in Outer Space.
Outer Space. I always forget Spielberg's a big Toho fan. So
the scene where the UFO hovers over the car for the first time.
Oh yeah.
That is like shot for shot. Even the lighting is similar to the scene where one of the main characters in Battle in Outer Space gets abducted.
Oh, okay. What I love so much about Spielberg is, according to him, all his Alien movies take place in the same universe, and I love that idea.
That is so funny.
Because he says, all right, so imagine I don't hate his World of Worlds movie like other people do. I admire that movie. I dig it. It's a little boring at points, and I'm not a big Tom Cruise fan, but I can still kind of dig it.
Are you guys aware that E.T. takes place in the same universe as Star Wars? Apparently.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
well aware. I love that.
because
Indiana Jones.
because you see. Because you see E.T. species in like the Senate, and somebody actually figured it out because the tagline for E.T. or the poster or whatever tells you like how far away he came from. So they actually like figured it out, and apparently Star Wars takes place in the Andromeda Galaxy. So that just clears everything up right there for everybody.
Whoa.
Well,
I too have a few of those like video clips that I reuse over and over again for reactions. What by the 10th Doctor is one of them. The Keanu Reeves blow thing is one of them.
what?
I'm taking that one. Whenever somebody brings up Creature from the Haunted Sea, I'm using that video of Peter O'Toole screaming to the top of his lungs.
No, my new favorite is whenever something shocking happens, I post that clip from Animal House of John Belushi just going, "Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!" So when I watched the season 7 finale of House, when something really something so shocking happens, I was like, oh, I gotta post this because people who've seen it will get it. Something so just completely out of left field happens. It's crazy.
Well,
and I was like, oh, that'll be perfect, and I loved it.
Well,
and then when they announced, what did they announce? I think it was either the Skull Island news or when they announced the 3 monsters that are going to be in Godzilla 2. I posted the holy shit thing, and I love that clip now. It's my new favorite thing.
Well, today I made a Facebook post talking about the movie Freaks, because me and Sean were talking about it yesterday.
Oh my god, dude, that's stupid.
And then I wound up watching it again today because we had been talking about it yesterday and it was on my mind. But anyway, I made a post about Freaks, and I used the clip from Austin Powers where he's like, "Only 2 things scare me, and one is nuclear war." And the guy's like, "What's the other thing that scares you?" "Carnies." No bad.
Oh, I saw this post. Yeah, I saw this post. This actually kind of gets into something I wanted to address tonight, with this being the 1-year anniversary.
Holy shit! Holy shit! I'm sorry.
Bill, it
So
reminds me of that.
Here's one thing we have a couple of things we want to get into with this 1-year anniversary podcast. We've kind of left a lot of room open for the tangents and everything, but
Fuck that.
we're gonna attempt to get into some things. Adam, let me speak.
Nope.
Let me speak.
Nope.
I'll tell you what we're going to do, Bill. The same thing we do every night. Take over the world.
We try that and just get arrested, and I'm not going back to prison because you're uncomfortable. You just creep me out.
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Oh my god, the new episode of Nostalgia Critic has the 2 voice actors who did that in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh my god, they're in it and they're reading Pinky and the Brain lines, but they're like have adult language in it, and it is so funny.
Wait a minute, did you do it as like an interview with them? Like
No,
you did with...
no. They're in the video, and like you have.
Yeah, he had an interview show for a while, and I don't know what happened to it because they interviewed Mara Wilson on there, and they were like, "So you have boobs now?" She was like,
Brad Jones. But anyways, but like you have the guy who does the voice of the Brain going like, "You fat piece of shit, Pinky. You're nothing but a worthless bitch."
I love that. I need to watch this video now. But anyway, let me just get into this quick. So here's what I want from each of you. I'm going to start with David because I know he'll stumble over it for a few seconds and it'll be really funny.
Hey.
So David, I want you to tell me. I want to get this from each of you.
I like how he chooses who he's going to go to first based on how much he thinks they're going to fail.
David, I want you to tell me what your favorite thing about doing this podcast has been and your favorite moment from all the episodes we've done. Okay? So I want your favorite SOS moment, or if you can't think of a specific one, just your favorite thing that's come out of doing the podcast every 2 weeks.
I don't have any memory, but he doesn't do it every 2 weeks, Bill.
Of the ones you've done, Dave, and everybody let Dave speak, your favorite memory and or favorite thing that came out of the show. The floor is yours, sir.
Well, I'll tell you what. My favorite thing and favorite memory are both the same thing.
Okay.
Care to guess?
The bitches?
No, I don't.
Yeah, all those SOS bitches.
Oh yeah, because we're just surrounded by bitches.
We told
Drowning.
Surrounded by.
I'm surrounded by vaginas.
That's right on the
Scared.
SOS
What's
podcast.
afraid to die?
Surrounded by vaginas.
Oh, scared.
I was scared. Wasn't afraid to die.
That freaking line from The Big Lebowski. Vagina. Does that word make you feel awkward?
And I ate my family.
And my medicine. And people with type 2 adult onset diabetes.
All my apple pie.
Just like when I found out that Wilford Hoosie McFucket played in fucking
Wilford.
Wilford Hoosie McFucket.
I couldn't. I actually, his name was lost on me recently, and it was hysterical. The alternatives he came up with.
and then Wilford Hoosie Fucket. That's what I'm going to call him from now on. And he played in Cocoon, which is which is easily one of my top 10 favorite movies now. I love Cocoon so much.
He was in The Thing.
In hindsight, I wish we hadn't have made Kevin Smith the face of the obese, because now Wilford Brimley seems the obvious.
No, I for one am
no,
very happy that it's...
No, now we made Wilford Brimley into a Jaeger now. It's
Yeah,
a fight
right.
obese.
Give him a kaiju called Diabeto.
Well, I had
original, but
thought,
still.
Andres, about drawing an Ultraman, but that with a Wilford Brimley stash, and calling it Ultra Brimley.
No. We all know that Unicron is Wilford Brimley. No, not Unicron. I'm sorry, Galactus is Wilford Brimley.
See, with that Ultra universe we got going on, Ultra Jose is the Ultraman, the Ultra Warrior of Mexico.
Oh
Ultra
yeah,
Brimley,
we have this like total like Ultraman parody universe thing going on. I could totally put Ultra Brimley into that.
Anyways, Gorazard.
David, what's your favorite SOS moment? Just say it.
Okay. My favorite SOS
Because I can't
moment.
guess.
I completely forgot.
I know you did.
Go ahead, say it. Talk.
My favorite SOS moment and thing is whenever I talk.
Wow, what a letdown. I'm really glad I let you go first, Dave.
Oh yes, brilliant answer, brilliant. Yes, quite. Yes, jolly good, smashing good. Yes.
Let's give him a
yes, smashing good.
Yes, that's my favorite moment as well. No,
Yes, quite. Yes.
come on, Dave. That's all you got for me. Nothing better. Nothing more nostalgic. Nothing more reverential.
You don't have any witty.
That is all I got.
Seriously,
You don't have
nothing
any-
that we can all go back and go, oh yeah, that moment.
You don't have any like witty, like I don't know, witticisms.
unless we count my McDonald's stories.
Yeah.
Sure, that counts.
Hell
Yeah.
no, those are terrible memories.
They're not for us.
Yeah.
No, there's.
Shut up, Adam.
You know what I think my favorite David moment
No,
is the.
yes, the part where he reminisced about how that woman just like stood at fight at his McDonald's with a chair and everything.
That's one of them. But one of my other favorite moments is because of how aggressive he got so quickly was when, I don't remember what episode it was, but he just goes, "No, Bill, we call you Fat Bill." I was so crushed.
The other story about Gorazard that I fell in love with, and this is why, despite the fact that I pick on him all the time, I think he's awesome.
You do?
Is
Andres is like, what?
Somebody likes David?
What?
is a what? No, is when he was talking on Shoe Watch. He was talking about the fucking chicken, leaving the chicken nuggets on the black guy's doorstep because.
Oh.
I remember that story.
Oh no! Was that I thought was that our
No, I
SOS?
think-
That was SOS.
Yeah, and that's when I said.
Oh, that was his Two Lies, One Truth thing.
and
Yeah.
and
That was
that's when
failure
I
to
said,
lie.
That's when I said Gorazard, the other dark meat. And that's
Actually,
Oh, that was episode 9.
Yeah, episode 9 was
I wasn't there for that.
That was-
Dylan. Yeah, okay, I remember
Yeah.
this. Yeah, I remember listening to it. Yeah.
actually,
episode
now I remember a good
Are you
moment
sure that?
from
Are you
SOS.
sure that wasn't on Failure to Lie? No, wait.
No,
Gorazard did
it's
it
on
once.
Gorazar, the Other Dark Meat. That's episode 9. That's the one we weren't in.
That's right. We did it once because I remember Gorazard did that first, and then that's what prompted us to do that as a segment on like a later episode, right?
And completely failed.
And thus an aborted, beat-up baby fetus of a podcast called Shoe Watch was created.
Hey.
No, Bill.
We actually,
Okay, I finally found
those are
a-
the failed
our
you know?
fetus actually came to term, okay? I mean,
Oh God!
I mean, sure, it was. It was.
You just got Andres to make an abortion joke. I'm proud of you.
No, Bill, you remember how much Andres got corrupted by the end of the G-Fest road trip?
Oh God!
There were moments where we were like, Andres?
Did he say
Yeah,
titty
you were
farting?
creeped out.
I was like,
Did he say titty farting?
No,
No.
it was.
Okay, good.
I don't
Okay,
remember.
No.
good. Okay.
Well, the first thing that struck me, I don't remember if this is on the way there or on the way back, but Andres is like, let's listen to some of my music, and I was like, oh God, it's gonna be like elevator music, and he puts on fucking Dio, and I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
Andres listens to Dio?
Oh, I already knew.
wait, you don't even know what the fuck deal was.
I knew what Dio was, I knew what Holy Diver was, but I just pretended for your good. No, I'm kidding.
No, I have no
I
idea.
had
I have no idea who they are because I'm white.
They're a heavy metal band.
No,
Yeah.
I have no idea who they are. No.
You can't get more. That's heavy metal's a pretty white thing, right?
It is. It is.
Predominantly.
Yeah.
Speaking.
David, you said you knew your memory now. Go ahead and share it with us.
I just thought of one. I don't
Fucking
remember
got
if
it.
this was on SOS or Shoe Watch, but
It's all connected.
yeah, okay, it's all connected. But Adam was just reading some random comments I made on Facebook.
Oh, you're
Oh, the shit Gorzard says on Facebook.
the shit Gorzard.
Yeah, with your custom made burger that everyone was saying, oh, you're gonna get diabetes, you're gonna get so fat. He's like, I eat what I want.
I eat what I want. I have extra cheese and meat.
The thing is that I wrote the comments all ghetto-like, but Adam still has his white boy voice.
Yo, dog, I eat what I want.
Hey, what I want.
I remember that. Bitches be my niggas.
That's right. Right. I remember that.
That's where I got it from, Bill.
This was gonna be a spin-off thing that didn't happen, where you were gonna do a video where it was the shit Gorzard says on
We
Facebook.
did several
That's read by Adam.
smaller Swiss spin-offs planned that we never did.
Oh my
We might
God,
still
I'm loving
do-
it. If this
no.
is what this episode is, I'm going to be loving this, because this is bringing back a lot of memories.
Well, at first I want it to be that. So David, that's your favorite memory. Let's just go in order. Adam, let's jump over to you. Your favorite SOS memory / thing that came out of the show.
Well, first off, the thing to come out of the show, in all seriousness, is just being able to talk with you guys, believe it or not. Because despite the fact
definitely.
how much I tear you guys a new one, how much you guys tear me a new one, I don't know.
How much self and other deprecating humor exists on the show.
Exactly.
We do actually have genuine affection for one another. That's why.
do.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys remember this, but before we started doing this show, I mean, we did WWG every now and then, but there was like a long dry period where we didn't talk to each other for like months.
There was ZGC, which was the precursor to Sons of Serizawa, if you read.
Yeah, I mean that was kind of the proto SOS show. That was when
minus
it
Dylan
started.
and Andres.
Right. Well, it didn't come on until after.
I guessed on that show once. Thank you very much.
You guys reviewed Lake of Death. Lake of Death.
We did,
and
we
the
reviewed.
verses, which was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I remember that was like one of the most that was one of the big experiences all of us in the SOS had together. Where it was like we all watched, or at least aside from David, where we all watched verses.
Yeah, we
for the
all
first
watched verses.
And like fell in love with it, and it was.
And I remember on that episode, one of the things, I think it was Dylan that said it was, let it be known that this movie turned Adam into a Godzilla Final Wars fan.
True, and that's one of my favorite
No.
SOS.
He made this movie made Adam Noyce like Final Wars. That was the quote, and I remember laughing my ass off listening to that because I was like, it's so true.
my favorite thing I said in that movie, in that review, is if you're a versus virgin, don't be a versus virgin any longer.
Versus virgin any longer. Pop
So,
Harry with that samurai sword.
That sounds very painful.
It will be extremely painful. Yes.
For you.
And,
For whoever.
Especially if it's a double-edged sword. I mean, Jesus, imagine that.
Especially if it's a batleth.
Oh, God.
My favorite Oh, have you guys seen that picture where it was like Superman is shaving, Batman's shaving with the Batarang, and then all of a sudden Spider-Man's trying to shave, and he just like puts some freaking web on his face, and then he pulls it off, and he screams because he's like,
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh my
Sounds
God.
amazing.
I love the idea of Batman shaving with a Batarang. No, that's fucking
That's
hilarious.
awesome. Anyway,
Like he's a rich guy, so he must have like the best like grooming care in the world.
Like,
And Alfred just comes down to the Batcave ready to give him like one of those professional classic barbershop shaves, like where you put your head in the sink and you like run some warm water, you like slowly shave off everything, and Batman's just like, this is how Batman shaves.
oh, well,
he goes into where the Justice League members meet. I forgot what that's called.
The Hall of Justice.
The Hall of Justice, and he comes in with like a bunch of paper on his face because he's done shaving.
And he's like, Superman's still like, hey Bruce, what happened? He's like, I had a bet with Green Arrow about shaving with a Batarang.
And then,
it didn't end well.
Well, here's the
we could have it where he walks into Mount Justice in this new continuity and says, I just watched Flashpoint Paradox and saw my father as Batman. He had a stubble. Therefore, I'm going to try it, see what happens.
I think the disturbing implication of this that none of us is considering is that this means that his batarangs are razor sharp. He throws those at people. like
well,
Ultra
granted, have you not seen anything that has to do with the Dark Knight Returns? Because he throws those things at people and they like jab in their arm and shit.
Well, here's Batman's philosophy as written by Frank Miller. Kill anybody, as long as nobody dies, it's fine.
As long as nobody dies, it's fine. But
my favorite moment.
It's like, oh my God, Batman, you paralyzed this man for life, and he has to poop through a straw.
Kelly, and he just starts shooting people, and she's like, "What the fuck, Batman?" And he's like, "Rubber bullets."
I love that moment. That moment was fantastic. But anyways, my favorite memory, and you guys are gonna fucking sun bears.
Yeah, sun bears.
Yeah. Then you try to turn to Adam Sandler there for the moment. Yeah.
We have Adam Sandler from 8 Crazy Nights.
I'm the sister and I'm the brother.
Oh God.
I don't know what's going on. I'm doing the Jewish stereotype.
If you guys keep this up, I'm gonna need an ibuprofen. Oh.
I already need one. Grab me one while you're at it.
Yeah, I'll toss it to you through the internet.
I listen to that episode. No matter how much I listen to that episode, I can't stop laughing. Hearing you guys react to me changing the stupid Toho Nation thing.
I was like, no!
I the fuck out because I was like, oh my God, he actually fucking did it. Because we went back to the normal. I think we were talking about monster news, and all of a sudden you could just hear me go, oh my God, he actually fucking did it.
No, the quote was, oh my God, Adam made everything sun bears.
It's like that moment.
He made everything sun bears.
It's like that moment from.
And this was before the all the weed joke.
I smoked
all the weed.
Remember that moment from Dumb and Dumber where that guy goes, "There's shit everywhere. There's sun bears everywhere."
And then the other one that I remember is a minor moment, but it makes me laugh every time I hear it, is when Bill was reading his Godzilla vs. Megalon special features DVD on Brokeback Fuji. And Andres and I were like fangirling over here. We're like, oh my God, let me guess. Interactive features. Interactive menus.
Oh God. Brokeback. See, I love all these, but my favorite is more obscure than that. All right. Anyway, so Dylan's next. Dylan, favorite SOS memory, and then your favorite thing that came out of the show.
I don't have any memories. No.
All right, that joke gives you a pass. No.
No.
America.
Let's see. We'll start with just a thing. I think my favorite thing to come out of nothing. I hate it at all. No. I think
I do it for the bitches.
I do it for.
And I'm like, well, this is really not working for you, is it?
I think not at all.
It's time for me to go back to Russia. Putin seems to know what he's doing.
My favorite thing...
It did land you a free meal, though, Dylan.
It did. My favorite thing to come out of doing the SOS podcast was I got a free meal. No.
Damn it, you took my joke.
My favorite...
sorry.
My favorite thing to come out of doing the SOS is this like slew of original kaiju we've created.
Oh, you stole mine! Fuck.
Because it's fucking amazing.
Yes.
And it's just it's one thing to be a kaiju fan. It's one thing to have your own like your own kaiju. Like we have like this entire like unofficial continuity thing.
We have an unofficial, and that's what makes SOS hilarious. Is that if you follow each episode, there is kind of like a continuity that goes on.
Yeah.
Characters and who they are. Like this. You guys remember Redneck Godzilla?
Yeah.
Redneck Godzilla. Wait, did that come from Raging Cajun Redneck Raptors?
Yes, it did.
I think so.
No, Gators, Raging Cajun.
Well, no. The episode was Raptors.
It also came out of that.
Raptors.
Also came out of that picture of Godzilla 2014 where he looks kind of like a redneck with the teeth and all.
Oh, that's right. When that picture was leaked, we talked about how he looked kind of like a redneck.
What did you guys? I wish that stupid opening I made for the mysterious Q&A.
Mysterious
Q&A.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Oh, that moment too, though, with the fucking the mysterious stranger thing. Holy shit! That moment too was like one of my favorite.
That
memories.
episode was fantastic. But let me tell you, the one with our dream Godzilla cast from the one that Andre, the broken one. That's the moment that none of you guys will unfortunately be able to hear.
Oh, I'm
because of course the recording was lost.
Like,
the original audio for that part was amazing.
It was let's just get everything in.
There are two.
We even threw Cesar Romero in there.
There are two things about that episode.
What?
As the Joker with the mustache
in
and
a
everything.
Godzilla movie.
Yeah, he's just like, let's just take this cast of Star Trek, let's put him in our dream cast. Leslie Nielsen, let's get Leslie Nielsen in there. We can always use a Han Solo. Let's get the Star Trek people, none of the Star Wars people,
Bill,
all of them in there.
Speaking of that, I remember in one of the first chats that we ever did together, Bill. I said I was going to have, like, John Carpenter and Steven Spielberg have, like, a cameo in my Godzilla movies, and they're like, yeah, they'll probably just be playing chess while watching the attack on TV or something like that, or in the background, and that's their cameo. And I remember us saying that, and the memory was brought back because there's a scene where these two police officers that I just wrote yesterday are playing chess, and for some reason, that memory came back, and I was like,
that's old school shit, though, dude. Wow, that's like SOS We should have like SOS archives where that would be in there.
There are two moments in the first original Mysterious Q&A that I'm so sad were lost. One being that Dreamcast because it was fucking hysterical, and the other being this moment. And when we redid it the second time around, he couldn't bring himself to do it again. But there was this moment where Adam got really sentimental about like Bill.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about. See, I wasn't on that original.
Bill, if you had heard it, you would have cried in the bathroom. I'm telling you, it was insane.
I wish we. Never mind.
You guys can see me right now. I'm blushing like there's no tomorrow. But yeah, I did. I prepared for that question. I was like, I know exactly what I'm going to say. I know how I'm going to handle it, and it's all because of Bill.
And then we lost it, and the second time around, it was very awkward.
And the second time around, it was very awkward.
I remember Dylan going. I think it was that episode where he goes. And and Bill, here's what I have to say about you. I will always respect you.
Because that's essentially what came out of it, was because I said something in the original video where, and I brought it back in the second one, but it wasn't as well done. Because I said in the ending, I was like, because despite us disagreeing on something as stupid as the 67 Godzilla suit and the 62 Godzilla suit, no matter what, I will always respect you.
I will always respect you.
But no, yeah, if you go back, not just with the kaiju, but also with the in-jokes, there's just this intricate web of continuity that happens when you listen to the show. Especially now that we have spin-offs, and like humor from the spin-offs comes back into the main show, and it just all filters down, and it's very confusing now.
Here's why
it's
SOS
like Lost. It's basically like Lost.
No, it's worse than Lost, though, because here's the thing. At least most of the stuff on Lost is on the show. Here's the thing. SOS was created because of the conversations that we would have after stuff like World War G were fucking amazing. And that's where it came from. And the point of it was to have our fans be able to listen to that, too. Because that's where a lot of our stuff comes from.
Well, this actually...
And the problem is only worse now, because we spend, like, an hour before we record these things doing the same shit. And, like, so much stuff comes from that. That's so much better than what's on the show.
It's so sad. All the bad stuff happens before or after the show. But, you know, the moment...
SOS After Hours.
Yeah.
And, you know, the moment, and I think I'm going to use this as my favorite specific memory, because the last one I did was just, like, my favorite thing to come out of it. But for a specific memory, because this was the moment... Because when we first came up with the idea of doing the show, I was unsure. I was like, really, we're going to do that? We'll see how that comes out. But I think the moment that had me sold on it, and this goes all the way...
No bug-eyed monsters.
This goes all the way back to episode 1, is listening to the last 30 minutes of the first episode where we did the Secret Origins of JJ Jetplane.
The Secret Origins of JJ the Jetplane.
That is the most important thing about that episode.
That was the thing that sold SOS to everyone.
That defines SOS for however
conversation. If you want to introduce this show to anyone, introduce them with the last 30 minutes of that first podcast.
Yeah, because
it's weird listening back. It's weird listening back to it now, though, knowing how far the show's come, and like Andres isn't in it. That's weird. Like I hadn't even met technically
Andres
not.
At that
It's
point.
technically not your 1 year anniversary, Andres.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he should be excluded from this. This is for the true SOS members.
You guys, I'm going home.
Oh, by the way, so Andres, you like that picture from Evangelion and Asuka is freaking Cartman?
Yeah. That was so perfect.
That was.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. Freaking plain jizz.
Plain jizz is really important.
The sequel, that picture that you guys said, oh, this should be the sequel to Sharknado.
Oh, yeah. Well, also, what was really important about that was it established this podcast's long-standing fascination with Canada.
Long-standing fascination with Canada are also long fascination with male ejaculate.
No, that started with the jizz scale. The jizz scale was a World War G thing that then evolved into...
Well, it's been a while since we brought that thing out.
Hey, let's just whip out the jizz scale, you guys. Excuse me while I whip it out.
Yeah.
You know what? Thinking back, this is the show I came out on.
What?
Is this really the...
Yeah, this is...
Well, I think, you were kind of like private with us. Well, we kind of knew about that, but not really on the show, on the actual show itself.
And that was the moment where I was like, Adam, we need to know right now. How far are you willing to go in terms of jokes?
Oh, yeah. That was like episode 3, right? Or 4.
I have a very clear understanding with Andres. Like, he doesn't like the word wetback, but everything else is fine.
Right.
And then I don't know what I said about that. I don't know what I said. But anyway, I know that.
You said pretty much no F-bombs.
Yeah.
By F-bomb, I mean, you know.
The first person I actually told, like flat out told, was Dave.
Is that true? Dave, you was the dude?
What?
Dave, did you know this? Dave, did you know that you were the first one that Adam bore his soul to, man? Do you realize that this is why you have such a strong connection, you two?
Well,
this is why Adam spent so many months trying to fuck you.
This is where Adam's... That's one of my other favorite things, is that whole inside joke of Adam trying to fuck Dave.
I think
Bill likes those inside jokes until they become about him.
In bed with just one of the members of the SOS. That it's just evolved into one of these stupid ass.
Yeah, now everybody has a slash coupling with Adam.
Because Andres and I had one where you brought up in the previous episode.
Was it Frank and Marie?
Yes, that was it. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
And Dave was like, "Oh no." Bill was like, "Oh, that's fucking adorable." I was like, "What?"
Because my favorite moment from Everybody Loves Raymond will always be that episode. And Dave, you can attest to this.
I can see a house.
Yeah.
Frank cradles Marie, and he's like, "I like you better without the crap on your face." And that's my favorite moment from Everybody Loves Raymond. And then there's also the thing. that house came out of nowhere.
You can't see. You can't see. I can see a house.
And you couldn't hear a dump truck driving through a nitroglycerin plant.
See, this is what I love about that show in particular, is that it's none of this Leave It to Beaver shit. If you want to really know how a family interacts, watch Everybody Loves Raymond.
It's so true. Everybody hates each other. That's how a family is.
That's how it's like everybody on that show hates each other, but yet you can see that they love each other at the same time.
They love and hate. They hate each other because they're with each other every fucking day.
What I love is the subtle rivalry between, and sometimes not so subtle, rivalry between between Deborah and Marie.
Oh, that too. I love going between Ray and Robert though.
Because that happens in my family a lot. The women in my family do that a lot. So I really latched onto that. I was like, oh my god, this is just like real life.
Yeah, everybody in my family is that way.
The whole thing with the two, I forget their names, the two grandparents.
Frank and Marie.
Thank you, them. That was my grandparents down here in a nutshell. That literally was them in a nutshell. I was like, oh my god, they nailed them. They fucking...
See, I never really knew my grandma. I mean, I still live with my grandma. My grandma lives with us, but that's the only grandparent I've ever known. Both of my dad's parents died before I was born, and my grandpa on my mom's side died before I was born.
I'm very blessed to say that I know both sides of my grandparents, and... I also have a great-grandmother that's still alive.
I was lucky enough to say that growing up I knew all of my grandparents and one set of greats, but now they're all dead except for one.
Yeah, well, it's where I have a concept of what and this actually kind of gets into the other thing. Whatever, I'll say it anyway. I have a concept of who my grandpa on my mom's side was as a person, based on the fact that my grandmother's still alive and she talks about him a lot. But, so I kind of know who he was and the kind of dude that he was, and same thing with my mother on my dad's side, but not as much. Well, she was alive for the first, I think I was 2 months old when she died. So I have no memories of her, but she was still alive when I was born. I just have no memories of her.
Yep.
But, but again, I have a little bit of a concept of who she was as a person. I have no concept of who my grandpa on my dad's side was, and I have no idea why. I've never asked my dad about it, but, I don't know anything about him. He's a dude, if I met him, I'd be like, we're related? Because maybe I wouldn't be. Maybe we'd be more similar than I would realize, but I have
a guy who drinks and smokes pot.
What?
So a guy who drinks and smokes pot and makes penis jokes.
Is that who I am now? As a nutshell? In a nutshell?
You're looking to the mirror. Is this who I am now?
I am.
Well, I guess right now, here's what I'm wearing right now.
This is you in a nutshell. This isn't you in a nutshell. How did I get in this nutshell? What kind of shell has a nut like this?
Is that who I am to you guys now? I just drink and smoke a lot of weed? I did that yesterday, but...
No.
Yeah. Somebody messaged me and asked me what the plans were for this episode, and I was like, I'm not really sure what he has cooking, and I would ask him, but I'm pretty sure he's high.
Was that? Well, I remember I messaged you last night because you messaged me about something kind of serious, and I was like, "Leave me alone, I'm high."
I was telling you about the Jacob Baker situation, and you were like,
right.
Your exact words were, "I'm high, make it quick." And I was like, I'm just going to write it all down, and it'll be there in text format, and he can read it when he sobers up.
All I did was I remember also telling Dylan once, talking about G-Fest, is that if I go next year, I said keep the booze away from me.
Yeah, you're the fancy drunk.
No. when I get that,
You turn to Orson Welles drunk.
Oh, I wish I turned into Orson Welles drunk.
Oh God!
In the Fridays in California,
he gets depressed and writes movies.
I wish that's the kind of drunk I was. I'm the kind of drunk where it's
Bill, it gets really bad. I mean, I openly say I've got depression really bad, and which is one reason why I'm probably attracted to Evangelion now that I'm thinking of it.
Oh God, it's all coming full circle. This is the perfect 1 year anniversary podcast. Everything is just coming together.
Wait.
I mean, that's the reason why I left ZGC. Was because I was like, I gotta.
Right. Yeah.
Do you have different reactions to different kinds of alcohol, or is it all the same? Like, do you get depressed like that no matter what it is that you're drinking? Like, even the peppermint schnapps? Like,
Peppermint schnapps, no, because that, I was watching fucking cannons fire. How can I get depressed with that?
Adam, is Smirnoff vodka included in this?
Smirnoff?
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Not that specific kind of vodka, but...
Because that's
all I can say is that I wrote Bible scanners when I drank a half of vodka. So.
Bible.
Wait, what? What is this now?
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been writing for a long time, and I've been very secretive about it. I've been working on a script called Monstros.
Bible Scanners is the working title that I kind of helped
come up with. It's the working title that Dylan came up with. And he called it Bible Scanners.
Because it's like scanners, but with a lot of religious symbolism.
Oh, okay.
And so Dylan was like, "Let's call it Bible Scanners," and I'm like, "Yes!"
That's pretty funny, actually. But we're really far, so I kind of want to wrap this up. Andres' favorite memory.
Andres, make it quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm high.
Okay, favorite memory.
We smoked all the weed.
No, we actually had to be really conservative yesterday because we were all broke. So we're like, all right, we have this much pot. This is how much we get to smoke.
Did you at least?
There's a story. I can't tell you guys on record. I have to tell you guys a story when we're done with the show. Remind me, okay?
You're gonna get arrested if you tell it on here.
No, I just can't because the person I'm gonna tell it about doesn't want it on recording. But it's amazing. Just remind me. Sorry, listeners, but I can't tell it on recording. At least not yet.
Oh.
Go ahead, Andres.
This is gonna end up just like the retrospective podcast. You're gonna tease the story until you actually tell it.
No, because that was about me, so I could say that. This is about somebody else.
And what happened on that one is that we knew the story, so we outed him.
Like you had the lamp on. It was like a dark room. You're like strapped to a chair. You had the light on you. Tell us about the weed.
You guys
I thought all I could picture when you said Bill in the lamp is him just sitting there, just staring at himself in the mirror, turning the light on and off.
You know,
just crying.
I'm like, oh my god, I have facial hair.
While we're talking about the prospect of kidnapping Bill, you know the scene.
Wait, what?
You know the scene from A Clockwork Orange.
You've been speaking in code this entire time, Bill.
You know the scene from A Clockwork Orange where they got the dude's like eyes like held open.
Yes.
I feel like that's how we're gonna have to get Bill to watch Kill Bill.
Oh my god!
Stop it! I feel better now.
Bill! I gotta tell you this. When I go down to Five Towns in 26 days, when I go down there, when I start making Totally Stupid Shit 101 again, that needs to be an episode. That needs to be an episode.
Bill with his eyes held open, being forced to watch Kill Bill.
No, please stop! I beg you.
Holy shit! There's a spider in my room. I must kill it.
Kill it with fire.
I will destroy it.
I'll be back in 20 minutes. I gotta have a war with this spider.
I will destroy the spider to assert my dominance.
That's what.
Never mind. It's dead. I killed it.
That's what happens
was 20
when I see a fly.
Jesus.
Like when I see a fly, I just become like Predator. Like I have to hunt it down and kill it, and there is no stopping.
Just wonder what I killed it with. I killed it with my production notes for Werewolf of Carl Place. Carl Place.
Well, at least they're useful for something.
Are we going to make part 2 to that or no?
Mountain Walker?
Yeah.
We'll talk about this later. Andres, give me your memories, bro.
Okay.
Give me your memories.
Give you his memories? What?
We're making this so far has been a better adaptation of The Giver than the actual movie of The Giver has been.
Oh, don't even, Adam. Don't even.
Don't even. That. Oh my god.
That's just a book.
We saw that trailer together, right? When we saw Godzilla. I think so.
Yes.
That's just one of those books that I would have.
Oh fuck that movie.
Yeah.
That was just
I love that book so much.
That was just one of
I
those
like
books
that
that
book
I
too, and
am
it was
fine
like,
if it would
let's
just.
turn it into an action movie.
I would be fine. That's one of those books that I would just be fine if it would just stay a book. I don't need a movie adaptation.
Yeah, no, it's
They even got Jeff Bridges. Jeff Bridges would be perfect to play that role. Either him or Ian McKellen, but I think Ian McKellen would
be the receiver. I thought it was Josh Brolin.
No, it's Jeff Bridges because you like.
Good, because I hate Josh Brolin. No, I'm kidding.
Because he's a good
he's
actor.
such a good actor.
How dare he make you empathize with his character, and you're like, and he's just like, I was doing my job.
How dare you make me like George W. Bush?
Hey, Josh Brolin, why don't you go back to Jersey?
Yeah, Josh Brolin, go back to Jersey. But before you do that, sign my ass.
Josh Brolin, this is Jerry Lewis.
Andres,
Can you please stop with the making the George Bush into a sympathetic character with
the badness
and the madness and the wing and the ladies?
Andres,
Go
memory.
ahead, go walk back to Joyzy, you lazy bastard. I'm gonna smack your legs with a
Get up and walk, you I'm gonna hit you in the head with a 2x4.
Based on this conversation, I think Andres' favorite memory is the Jerry Lewis jokes.
No, actually, it is without a doubt the Wilford Brimley jokes on the fact that we could never ever let them die.
Fucking stole mine, you piece of shit.
I love that.
It's a thing that kept on going up to the point where it ended. Not even ended, but it peaked with Bill throwing up in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of Pennsylvania, on the road.
In Pennsylvania, I thought that was in Ohio. No, that was in Ohio, Andres, because that was after we had the second round of it.
It was a series of hilarious events that led up to Bill puking, because right before the Wilford Brimley thing, we had just had the whole Power Rangers thing.
No, wait, let's start at the beginning. So,
in the beginning, God said, let there be light.
In the beginning, there was the Creature from the Black Lagoon opening. Anyway,
oh my god, I love that opening.
I love that too. Anyway, I rewatched that the other week. Good movie. Anyway, so we're at this McDonald's.
Yes.
And we have lunch, and they both go out to the car. Which, by the way,
we
Dylan
dined together. We kissed. We made a little smooch, and then we went back out to the car. Everything works good.
It was good. Dylan had a copy of the key to my car for the whole trip.
Right.
They go off and sit in the car while I go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Now, while I'm in the bathroom, I'm sitting on the shitter on my phone with Facebook open. And I don't know why, but it was at this moment that the reality of what we were doing hit me.
It's funny.
Like, it hadn't really hit me yet.
It's funny that it happened right then, because at the same time, we're outside, and Andres is like, you've got a key, we should just leave him. I'm like, Andres, what's wrong with you? Jesus.
It's okay,
That's what we're doing. This kid's fucked up.
It's like, it's okay, we're just gonna drive to the other side of the McDonald's. It's okay.
Thank God you guys didn't do it then, because it would have just killed the situation. Here's what I'm doing. So I'm sitting in the bathroom, and it's all hitting me, and I had the third panic attack I've ever had in my entire life. I've only had 3 of these my whole life, and this one wasn't as bad. Like, the first one I ever had was when I was shooting WOCP, and that one was bad. But this one was still bad, but not crippling.
Not Werewolf of Carl Place bad.
No, not that bad. I had a panic attack, and so I was like, oh my god, what am I doing with these dudes I just met 2 days ago on the road, driving to Chicago without my parents? I'm driving all these miles for 15 hours. I am an adult! And the thing that killed me was, these guys are basically putting their lives in my hands. What if the car breaks down?
And you had Butterfingers, and I mean, it was just...
Oh, yeah. Something happened in the car, and Dylan was like, Bill, our lives are in your hands, and you have Butterfingers?
Right, a lot of zeros on this check.
Oh, that too. And Dylan didn't even know he was making a reference.
Well, I knew I was making a reference to something, I just couldn't remember what, and you were like, was that Jurassic Park 3? And I was like, I don't know, was it?
Anyway, so I had a panic attack, and I came out, and I'm still freaking out, like, oh my god, this is going to go so horribly wrong. What am I doing? What am I doing? We drive across the street to get gas. I'm pumping gas, still just like, oh god, what am I doing? What am I doing? And then the thing that snapped me out of it was I realized what we were actually doing. When Andres got out of the car, well, something happened, and he was like, oh, Matt Frank just posted something on Facebook, and he was like, I just landed at the O'Hare Airport. And Andres, what was the post again? Because it killed me.
I honestly have no recollection. Was it just simply he was there?
Yeah, all I remember was him landing at the O'Hare Airport, or as I'm now going to call it, the O'Hare Port.
Oh, I don't remember now. Fuck. Whatever it was funny, and it snapped me out of it. And I was like, oh yeah, we're going to G-Fest, the land of shenanigans. So it kind of snapped me out of it, so we got back on the road. So this is after I had a panic attack. So we get back on the road, and the first thing Andres decides to do is, I am going to put on Power Rangers music.
Oh, yes.
He puts on this YouTube video where this guy just spends like 30 minutes singing every single Power Rangers theme song ever.
Yes. I think the guy's name is Pellick. I think that's...
Yeah, he does awesome stuff. He did a medley of like metal versions of 80s and 90s cartoon music. It was fucking awesome.
Including Pokemon, all the Pokemon theme songs.
I didn't listen to that one because I don't care. Oh, no. His version of the first Pokemon...
Because I am an adult.
I am an adult! Anyway, so we're listening to Power Rangers music, and then after that was over, the YouTube shenanigans continue, and Andres puts on a fucking loop the Wilford Brimley diabetes shit.
Oh my god, that's... yes.
And I'm dying.
And this is after we had just spent 30 minutes rocking out to Power Rangers music and then laughing about... I don't know, we laughed about something.
Every theme song, which we all knew by heart, which was scary.
That you guys were, ironically, the whitest people in the world at that point. Ironically, because, well, Andres isn't white.
Wild Force Power Rangers, we defend this world together.
Bill, and the worst part was, I think, wasn't it right after that we did the bit where I was like, all these theme songs keep telling the Power Rangers to go.
Yeah, we never recorded, but it was like the funniest thing.
And I was just like, stop telling me to go! I'm tired of going!
Go, Power Rangers, go, Ninja Storm, let's go!
No! Enough with the going! Can't I just sit down, just relax for a few minutes? God, I'm just being told to go!
I'm gonna be in my trailer.
Oh, that shit killed me. So then...
You puked.
No, then we put on the diabetes shit. But they keep replaying a line that just keeps making me laugh harder and harder when Wilford Brimley just goes... I was scared. Wasn't afraid to die. I don't know why. But it killed me.
It's something you really ought to be laughing at.
So I feel it building, and I'm just like, I'm gonna puke, and I have to pull over this car in order to do it. So I just pulled the car over through 3 lanes of traffic. Pull over to the side of the road. And just barf my brains out off to the side of the car.
He gets out, he walks to behind the car, he pukes. He walks to the front of the car, pukes again.
And the whole time I'm just pointing and laughing at him.
I'm wearing my Hawaiian shirt, just puking my brains out. And
even when he's back in the car, I get out. No, I was in the back seat, and so I was gonna drive next because Bill obviously couldn't. So I got out, and then I just stopped and paused for a moment, and I was laughing so hard I was actually spitting up. I was just coughing so bad I had to cough out some phlegm or whatever because I was laughing so bad. So now I was the one.
We spent the next few days avoiding McDonald's, if at all possible.
Yeah, we didn't have McDonald's for until we left.
So we had some really nice deep dish pizza.
Oh God, that pizza was so good. Anyway,
it wasn't deep dish though, Andres. It wasn't.
Oven fried or fire oven pizza.
Yeah.
Let's hang on. Let's get back to the
diabetes. Yeah.
Andres, what is your favorite thing that's come out of the show? Not memory. Your favorite thing.
Perhaps my favorite thing would probably be my entire Draco Azul project that Dylan and I have been collaborating on, because you guys have inspired me to pursue the creation of my own stories, scripts, and projects. And
which is exactly why you're giving us a cut of the proceeds. Yes.
When you make millions, I want at least $10 and a ham sandwich.
I just want the ham sandwich.
No, I can buy myself a ham. I want Andres to buy me a ham sandwich.
And being able to bring these characters to life through a huge part, pretty much. Yeah, without Dylan, this project wouldn't have come as far as it got. And I'm very grateful for that. And the fact that, when I was at G-Fest and I showed the images of Draco Azul to James Biggie, who is the writer of the...
Fucking Biggie?
Yeah, of the comic Robot God Akamatsu, which was it was a comic that he made that...
Which at this point I was very reticent, because Andres is like, I'm going to show you Dylan stuff, and I'm like, oh god.
but no, he loved it, and even after I friended him on Facebook, he was like, yeah, I remember your stuff, really great, I can't wait to see that in a comic someday. And to have someone like James Biggie comment and praise this idea that I have just brought me so much joy and so much positive reinforcement. And I thought to myself, this whole universe story that I created with all these characters and monsters and mechs would not have happened had I not been a part of the Sons of Serizawa.
I gotta say this, Andres, and you'll understand this. The very last one that we drew,
Giga Tyrant
has become my favorite
I know
thing
this.
ever.
Yes, Giga Tyrant, man, the greatest thing we ever created. We just kept piling on more and more shit on him. Just
Andre showed me all of them.
He has a 50s style laser.
he's like,
Oh, I remember this. Yeah.
he's got a cannon. He's got a railgun. He's got he's got a whole bunch of weapons on him. He's like, no, fuck all that. He's got a 50s ray gun, man.
Because we were trying to figure out what to put on it, and I was like, Andres, we should have one of those, like, and I was trying to describe it to him, and he wasn't getting it. I was
Like the Mars attacks laser.
and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go find an image of it, and so I sent him this image, and he was like, yes!
Yeah. I remember this. Yeah, Biggie and Quatch, man. Fucking awesome. You are one Sasquatch.
Damn, Biggie.
Damn, Biggie. Anyway, so I guess it's my turn. You guys took a lot of mine. Most of what you guys said are favorite memories of mine. So I think I'm going to start with the thing that's come out of the podcast. That's my favorite thing that none of you have mentioned. The network is I'm really proud of the network, of the fact that we now have 3 podcasts all under the same group and all interconnected and all us making people laugh and entertaining people and because here's the thing, our show is really weird.
What?
It is totally.
It's so weird.
It's so weird. It is the most out there humor I have ever heard released on the airwaves. It is just bizarre. And whenever I hear somebody who's not one of us say that they laughed at something, I really feel proud because it's again. At points when I introduce the podcast to people, I'm like, oh my god, how are they going to react? There's so much like potty jokes in it, and like really like graphic imagery and language.
Well, that's
but when people are like, oh my god, it's hysterical, I'm like, oh thank god, people like it. We're not crazy, right? This is actually funny.
Oh no, you're crazy. That's why we like it.
Exactly. No, it's fucked up, but that's why it's cool. So that's one of my favorite things.
Also, what's kind of interesting is that whenever we bring up the name of our podcast to the people we met at G-Fest, and they're like, surprisingly, we were like, well, I was surprised and happy to see that they thought the name itself was cool, and that reaction they had on their face was like, huh, why have I never heard of this before?
I've said this to you guys. I don't know if I've actually ever said this on recording. Aside from just being a really fun trip, the G-Fest thing turned out to be a really good business investment because we made a lot of frickin' connections there, and like really.
Well, that's exactly what going to cons do, and that's why I hate living up here, is because we have none of that shit up here.
Well,
right.
Well, the thing with Comic-Con is so large that it's almost impossible to make any sort of connections like that.
No, I'm not just talking about those. I mean, like, cons in general. I mean, there's millions.
Yeah, totally.
And I need to... Fuck, what was I going to say? Shit!
You hated living up there.
Yeah, you were talking about living up there in the Great White North and how it affects your ability to...
And how Musla is your defender.
Musla is my defender, and I'm not afraid to say that, but...
Musla, I want Musla as my defender. We just got fucking Zilla. That's who we have in New York.
Aren't you so proud, Bill?
No!
Oh my god, wait, you guys want to hear something hilarious? When we first came up with the idea of Sons of Serizawa, when I created the group, I spelled Serizawa wrong.
Serizawa. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I ended up having to redo it.
Fucking A, Adam.
Like, and to this day, on my Facebook page,
it
still says
Sons of Serizawa on it. And I was
like, is that really how you think it's spelled? And you're like, no.
I remember in the
just
early...
a painful reminder of the unknown.
I remember in the early days of me writing fan fiction stuff that will never see the light of day. I misspelled just about anything Japanese, so it's okay.
It's all good. It's all good.
That wasn't what I was going to say, though.
I don't remember. I don't live inside your mind. I mean, I do, but not in that way.
Well, if you don't remember,
so
I was staring at my camera because I have my thing set up for congratulations, and I don't know what popped into my mind. I know it sounds really dirty, but I was looking at my camera.
Don't mind.
But yeah, but what I was saying was, it really turned out to be a really cool business investment because I really feel like we like spread the influence of the network a little bit.
I remember what I was going to say.
We got a lot of.
What were you going to say?
I am looking forward to the day I'm looking forward to the day that all 5 of us can get together, stand in front of a camera, and say, at the same time, we are the Sons of Serizawa.
I want that to happen.
And live from New York, it's Saturday night.
Saturday night!
Literally, like,
I
I am Bill Wurster, and I am a son of Serizawa. I am David Hernandez, and I too am a son of Serizawa. Like one of those like PSAs.
I am son of Serizawa.
You see, here's the thing. David is now the only SOS member I haven't met in person. David, we have to meet in person, dude.
He's also the only SOS member who's never met another SOS member.
Oh, we could all meet together when we make SOS the motion picture, but David over there.
Is it going to have lots of slow spaceship docking scenes?
I was actually thinking about making a homage to it, where it's like the Worstermobile, as I'm calling it, Bill's car, is
my great 2003 Jeep
is driving, right? And it's just gonna be like this really long take of him driving, and all of a sudden, all you're just gonna hear is like either me or Dylan, because we're the Star Trek fans, going, "Oh my God, cut!"
Oh my God, you realize that by calling it the Worstermobile, you're basically in German saying that our vehicle is the Sausage Mobile.
It's true. No, do you guys remember when we picked up the car from my dad's workplace before we left for the trip?
Yeah.
And I was like, because we've been driving around in my mom's car, which is not as good as my car.
Nice air conditioning.
Kind of rickety in the seat.
And brakes. And we're walking, and I just dive into my back seat, and I just, like, cuddle up with my car. And Dylan just goes, Andreas, I think we got to leave these two alone for a while.
Yes, I remember.
Because I remember that your mom's car was very hot because there was no, like, air or nothing in it. And, like, when we were filming the opening for the thing, you were like, okay, go wait in the car for a minute, and then I'll yell cut. And I sit down in the car, it's hot as hell. I look at Andreas, I'm like, directors. I said, this is the last time I work with an amateur director.
I seriously cannot wait to put the SOS TMP together.
Yeah.
This is going to be fun. If the script keeps going, or I don't know, because I'm still waiting on David, but
lots of people.
If it goes the way how I want it to go, well, I'm giving you 2 more days before I'm taking over completely, and you don't want me to take over completely.
God damn it.
Bill, Adam, you may never get what you want. But by the way, Dave, don't worry about sending me the rest of the Spider-Man episodes. I bought a bootleg.
I kind of figured.
And Andres, don't worry about recording the opening for Congratulations. I'm going to do something else, something more epic.
Oh, awesome.
Anyway, so my favorite SOS memory, though, again, you guys took a lot of them. I think the one I'm going to say 2. One of them, because one of them isn't directly an SOS thing, so I'm gonna put 2. I absolutely love that moment in World War G6 where I'm working on the Humpus drawing and Adam I just go, oh my God, this is horrible. And Adam just started losing his shit.
Because Dylan's giving this sophisticated talk about music and film, and all I hear is Bill going, "Oh my God, this is awful." Oh my God! Like you could just barely hear him, even on the recording, you can barely hear him. And I'm just like,
that moment killed me.
And I was so smug about it too because earlier on I told him he was like, "I'm going to draw it," and I was like, "It's going to look awful." And then when he's like, "Oh my God, this is awful," I was like, "Told you."
And here's the thing: it was like
here was
an example of how what you don't see is more effective, because what I was picturing Bill drawing looked a lot worse and a lot more frightening than that fucking picture.
That picture was pretty frightening.
It was frightening. It looked like something from John Carpenter's The Thing, but
it was fucked up. But the other one I'm going to say that's actually from SOS, and I just had it and I lost it. Fuck. I also loved okay, I got it. Remember when we did I think it was the episode Horror of the Gargantuas?
Yes. Yes.
Episode 12. When we went on we did that game called Fucked Up Bigfoot Sightings, where I gave you guys 3 Bigfoot sightings that I had read up on online, 3 bizarre ones, and you guys had to pick out the one that was fake. Now, my favorite moment from this is... Oh, fuck, I just had it and I lost it. God damn it. It wasn't the actual horror of the gargantuous thing.
So it didn't involve...
It was something Dylan said, though.
Yeah, was it like a Native American, he turned into a Bigfoot or something, or he got beaten up?
Fuck, I had it and I lost it.
Oh no, one guy got beaten up by a bunch of Bigfoots, and that's when Dylan made the joke?
Well, what I changed was...
I can't keep track of the crazy shit I say, so I don't know.
Well, in the version I told on the podcast, it was that he got raped by a bunch of them and he turned into a Bigfoot and he got killed by...
when Dylan said, "Oh, that brings a whole new meaning to the horror of the gargantuas."
Fuck, but what was I going to say? What was the thing that made me laugh? I don't remember now. Crap. It was a line that Dylan... Maybe one of our fans will remember. It was something that you said regarding one of the stories I was telling. Oh, okay. I just love the moment where you said something and I'm trying to be serious and tell this thing, and then I'm just like, God damn it, Dylan, because every time you say something, it makes me laugh.
I'm glad nobody has ever taken or held me responsible or taken anything that I say on these podcasts too seriously, because there are times
you are so lucky, Dylan. You are so fucking lucky.
There are so many times, when I listen back to these episodes, I'm like, I don't remember saying half of this shit.
Indeed. But that episode is one of my favorites as well. Just that whole fucking Bigfoot thing was hysterical.
Just a dog chasing cars.
I wouldn't know what to do with one if I caught it. So that's my favorite memory in terms of individual bits, and then my favorite thing to come out of it is the network. By the way, homepage of which you can like on Facebook.
Yeah, we're in like the 170s. Let's get to 200.
By the way, milestone for my channel, Adam Noyce, it just reached 200 subscribers.
Woo!
I'm really close to 200. I just need to finally edit that fucking video that I've had to do forever, and I think it'll push me over.
Fucking Chopper Pilot 5 has like 700 and something, but because those people are too fucking retarded to go over to Adam Noyce.
One of them is listening to this, found out about the new channel, and then you said that they just one sexy tear.
Well, that's the thing, and I openly said that on one of my last videos I posted on Chopper Pilot 5. I said there is, I comment on all my videos. They're like, Adam, we need you to put more stuff out for Godzilla. I'm like, I have put a shit ton more Godzilla stuff out on my other channel. And they're like, oh, but can't you put something here? I'm like, no, I can't, because I can't go over the 15-minute mark anymore. And then, I finally found out. I posted on the Chopper Pilot 5 page. It's like, if you guys are too stupid enough to realize that I have another YouTube page, this is the link. Go here.
Oh my God, Bill! Can I mention another memory that just came back?
Sure,
to me?
go ahead.
Memory.
I was just. I was just looking over the.
Oh, let's not reference cats.
Andrew Lloyd Webber, really? No, but I was just looking over the playlist, trying to jog my memory about some of the awesome shit that's happened. And I was looking over the DFOS playlist, right? And I get to number 10, the commentary of Cadaver, the lost commentary of Cadaver, and it reminded me of the moment, the first time we watched the movie, when we pulled the all-nighter, when all
Oh, yeah!
And all of a sudden we're having this conversation, and all of a sudden we just hear Andres start snoring.
Yes.
Andres, I understand you're quite a snorer.
And now you guys know how I snore in real life.
I know.
And
Wait.
we just lost our shit, because it was hilarious.
Yes.
And I just fall asleep on mic.
It was because it wasn't when we were watching the movie. It was when we were playing Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah,
and we'll get back to that in a second.
That's right.
And he falls asleep. Oh, it was so funny. But speaking of Cards Against Humanity, we're really far in, so it's about time we got to this. The big money event of the 1-year anniversary of the Sons of Serizawa podcast. And Adam is BRB, so fuck, but we'll have to wait. We'll start when he gets back.
I will seriously be right back.
Okay, no worries. We are going to play Cards Against Humanity live on the podcast for the first time. The 5 of us are going to play a game of Cards Against Humanity together, and we are going to play it for your entertainment. So
what's going to have to happen is that Bill is going to be our LeVar Burton for the evening, and he is going to have to read every individual card to you guys.
No, that's not what I'm doing, because you're making this sound more difficult than it would have to be anyway. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the game like normal, but the card czar, the person who picks the black card that everybody has to fill in the gap for, will read that card and then read out all the responses that everybody writes, and then the person who gets their card picked will have to say, oh, this was my card. You do that anyway. Right?
I suppose.
So it's going to be the same.
But it'll take longer.
Not really. I mean, not particularly. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to play a round of Cards Against Humanity live on the podcast. This was the... by the way, thanks to all of our awesome fans who left comments on the post I put on Toho Nation about what you guys would like to hear us do on this episode of SOS.
Yeah, a lot of people also had topics that they would like us to discuss. I don't think we're going to get to them.
No. Well, a lot of our fans wanted us to do a Q&A, and I resisted that idea because we just did a Q&A like a couple months ago, so we might do that for an episode down the line. And also, Q&As on here tend to run really long. And also, Q&As aren't... I don't think Q&As are special enough. Like, we do that a lot.
Also, I think they wanted a live Q&A, and that brings up a whole new list of technical problems.
No, live shows with me hosting them never go well. So we decided to not do that for sure.
I'm back.
So
I'm back.
Okay, cool. We're still explaining. So we're not doing. That's why we're not doing.
Still explaining because Bill is the one explaining. That fucking opening. Speaking of memories, the fucking opening to the Christmas special, where all Bill had to say was, "Oh, this is the section for the Christmas. The next episode is going to be the one where we talk about new."
Oh, yeah.
And it turned into a 14-minute ramble.
Hey, man, what's the fun of doing videos if you can't ramble?
Well, sometimes it's not all that fun.
See, here's the thing.
Well, there's a difference between
speaking of Steve Irwin, as we were here, I abide by the Steve Irwin logic. You finally get a platform to just say whatever you want. So you just say whatever you want. So, that's why he would talk so much and so enthusiastically when he did his show, was because he finally got a platform to just talk about his passion. So he did. So and Steve Irwin's a hero of mine, so that's why I do it. Anyway,
and stay away from stingrays.
Oh, all right. Enough with the stingrays. It's so weird. I've kind of gotten back into the crocodile hunt. I've been watching a lot of those old documentaries, so it's all very fresh in my mind. Anyway,
there must be something in the air. I saw an interview with his daughter on a magazine the other day.
Well, apparently, no. You know, fuck it. We're not getting into this. We're not getting into it because it's gonna lead into a half-hour tangent. We're starting. So we're gonna play a game of Cards Against Humanity on the podcast. So each of you guys pull up your links. We're going to create...
Sorry. Pull up your links. I don't know why I find that funny, but I...
Like, it's either links of sausage or, like, links from Zelda.
Links cat.
You are an agent of sausage, our fearless leader.
Indeed. Fuck, my thing froze. I have to refresh it now. God damn it, this can never just go perfectly.
I am refreshing as well.
Yeah, I gotta refresh the page. Fuck.
Adam, click the link.
That is awesome.
I will probably cut this out. Maybe not. Probably not, actually.
Click the link. Oh, shit. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I've seen this episode. Yeah. Me too.
Oh God! He never wears that hat. What the fuck?
Everybody thought he was. Everybody thought he was some guy cosplay.
There's so much room where babies burp and flowers bloom. Everyone dreams, I can dream too. Up there, up where the skies are ocean blue. I could be safe and live without a care, live without a care.
Adam, we're starting.
If only I could live on.
I love how
I'm setting the score limit at 8.
Do I?
We're gonna have a 5-person limit.
All right.
Spectator limit 0.
Make sure to only pick. Make sure to only pick like card packs that we know what they are, Bill.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, I have no idea how to play. I've never played Cards Against Humanity before. So.
I don't even know what this damn thing is.
It's a game involving cards, but it's not like.
All right, so I'm gonna explain Cards Against Humanity for both the listeners and for you two. So have you guys ever played Apples to Apples?
Nope.
Kinda.
Never heard of it.
Here's the premise.
Is it
so
like
somebody called the card czar is gonna somebody is randomly
the man has disconnected.
somebody's going to be selected as the card czar at the beginning of each round. Now the card czar gets a black card chosen out of the deck. And this is all digital, so it's all like in the digital realm. It gets picked. And then the card czar reads the card out, and then each of us has to pick one or more, and this is all depending on what the card is, one or more words that will fill in a phrase on the black card. And once they've all been put into the thing, the card czar then has to pick the word to be put into the phrase that is the funniest or the most fucked up or whatever they think is the best, and then that person gets a point called an awesome point.
Hopefully you get a good hand, because in this game, if you get a bad hand, you just get screwed.
Right.
Yes.
So that's how it works. You guys get it?
Dio has disconnected. No.
Holy diver!
Like a rainbow in the dark.
Retard baby has disconnected.
Drunk dragon monk.
Mr. Dr. Professor Sorry Z has connected. No.
Dildo Sagan.
McLovin246.
Can we just look at these names?
Bob Jones.
So wait, all of us here have seen Doctor Who now, right? So I can put the Doctor Who pack in, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Okay.
Our personal favorite for everyone in the audience is that one time me and Bill were playing this game, and there was a person playing named a very sassy dinosaur.
I thought it was a dragon.
My favorite name I've ever seen for a username was Godzilla Douche Monkey.
No, Andres, tonight there was one named I'm a motherfucking dragon. But the one time was a very sassy dinosaur.
Alright guys, you guys can join my I almost said join my dinosaur. You guys can join
What does that mean, Bill? Is that a euphemism?
I don't know.
Is that a euphemism?
You can just join my dinosaur.
Hey, you guys want to join my dinosaur? You guys can join my game now, so just find my thing that says Zazubaar's game and click it and join, and we'll be good to go.
There we go.
I'm in.
Where is I?
I'm in.
Where is I?
David and Adam,
I'm
have you
heard
seen?
man.
How do I find it?
Control F. Press Control F and then search Zazubaar. Z-A-Z.
They know how to spell my name, Andre. I hope so, anyway.
I found
What you gotta
Zazubaar
do is go in
connected.
there and look for Zanzibar.
Zazubaar's game, Kaiju Noir DM64. I got it. Join.
Yeah,
Join.
click on that one.
I'm joining. I think
Okay.
good.
Adam
Join.
the
Okay, you guys are all in now. Good.
Yeah.
Billy's
My name is
game.
Adam the Goji fan.
Grizzard.
Grizzard, Zazubaar, Dum64, and Kaiju Noir were all ready.
All right, Zanzibar.
Dumb 64.
All right.
Yeah, Kaiju Noir.
And Kaiju Noir.
Keiju newer.
Adam the Gaji Foon, or we're all ready to go.
Come on, Zanzibar. Let's get this
These sound
game.
like names
Get
for the
show on
Godzilla comic.
No, this sounds like Jerry Lewis trying to sound like a Godzilla fan.
This is Jerry Lewis with the cake.
All right, hang on.
And
Soho, this is Jerry Lewis.
All right. Oh God, this is so ill-timed. I'm gonna go take a piss and then we're gonna start. I'll be right back.
Goody, the great Zazubaar decides to take a piss.
The great Zazubaar has decided to get up and release the river.
Yes, jolly good. Smashing good, Andre. Smashing good.
This is bad comedy.
I used that meme today. I don't remember where, but I used it somewhere.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Hey audience, how you doing?
How's it going? How's it going out there? You
Want to have sex with me?
how's the sex life there, audience? As you listen to the sweet, sultry sound of our voices.
So Baker made any good suits lately?
Jolly motherfucking poop.
Did you just say Josh Baker? Because his name is Jacob Baker, Andres.
I said so Baker.
Oh, you just said so. I thought you said Josh Baker. I was like, he should be offended.
No. I would never do that. No.
How's it going? That fan that bought us dinner? Huh? Going good? Yeah.
How's your sex life?
How's your
How's your sex life? We just asked our entire audience, so how is their sex lives?
We got like 8-year-old listeners, and we're like, so how's your sex life? Oh, hi, Mark.
Whatever it was, I did not do it. I did not hit her, I swear.
You are tearing me apart, Jose Garcia.
You know what? One of these days I should ask Jose Garcia. You know how we made fun of Gazora in Volume 3, Dylan?
Alright, I'm back.
Andres finish.
Noise
yeah.
that can be irritating to human ears.
Bill, so we just spent the last 10 minutes asking the audience how their sex life has been going.
Oh, okay, I see. Sounds good. So
90% of those people can be like, I bet you it's better than yours.
Oh.
Let's start the game, shall we? So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're going to start the SOS Cards Against Humanity game.
Yeah.
Here we go, starting in 3, 2, 1.
What?
We start.
Okay.
Alright, I am the card czar first.
Okay.
And the card reads, when I'm in prison, I'll have blank smuggled in. Oh, God.
Homeless people getting naked.
Don't read
Read your cards out loud.
Your hand, man. Don't
Those
read
are my
your
cards?
hand. God.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
that's the
I
other
have
thing.
the perfect one. I have
Okay.
Don't tell me what your card is, because there's supposed to be no bias and it's supposed to be random. So don't tell me what your card is. Okay.
I already confirmed my selection.
There are going to be times in this game where you're not going to have any good cards, and you're just going to pick the one that makes the most sense.
Yeah, Adam, you click your card and then click confirm selection.
Where is that?
It's right under
That's
the black card.
Black card.
The biggest, blackest card.
Oh, okay.
All right, David, we're just waiting on you.
You guys can't see it, correct?
We can't.
No, we
not
can't.
yet.
Oh, here we go.
David timed out.
David didn't answer in time, so he was...
While I'm in prison, I'll have the Mary Jane adventure smuggled in.
And Mary Jane can mean a number of things when you're in prison.
I'll have a bag of magic beans smuggled in. I'll have the primal ball-slapping sex your parents are having right now smuggled in.
How do you smuggle it? This is not a physical object. How do you smuggle a sexual encounter?
I don't care. That one wins. Yes! Damn it!
Yes!
I don't
That one
understand.
wins.
I win! I get an awesome point! Do I get a cookie?
No.
Damn it.
You can make yourself a cookie.
All right, Dylan, you're the card czar, so read out the card.
I'm pretty sure I'm high right now because I'm absolutely mesmerized by blank. Absolutely mesmerized by...
Such a good card.
Oh, this is such an Adam answer. This is such an Adam Noyce answer.
Too bad Bill doesn't have Liam Neeson's penis as an answer.
No, it's true.
Oh my god,
right.
I have an amazing...
David, you better not time out this time.
I think I got it.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm high right now because I'm absolutely mesmerized by the big banana in your pocket. I'm not going to read the whole thing every time. I'm just going to read all the answers.
No, you don't have to.
Okay, so the answers are the big banana in your pocket, crucifixion, Judge Judy, and wiping her butt. Now, it doesn't specify whose butt is being wiped. Am I to assume it's Judge Judy? Because if so, I'm not down. But
Oh, God.
based on
They're all good.
audience reaction,
I'm gonna go with Judge Judy.
yeah.
Yes! Yes! Bill wins! Dylan
Wait,
wins! Everybody wins!
Let me ask this question. Adam, was yours the big banana in my pocket?
No,
That was me.
Crucifixion. Mine was the crucifixion.
David, was yours wiping her butt?
How the fuck did you know?
Pretty obvious.
Because it was the only one left. Andres already admitted which one was his, and so did Adam.
Blaine,
Bullshit.
the one you want to get DDoSD. I don't even know what that is.
I don't even know what that
I don't either. Okay.
I'm just gonna get rid of a card then.
I'm going to Google that.
I don't even know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, so I'm just going to pick a person.
I'm
Um,
gonna pick this one.
Not reciprocating orals? Okay.
Who is the card czar here, Bill?
Kaiju Noir.
Yeah.
So Andres, go ahead.
Distributed denial of service? Oh.
Read the cards.
Oh, not reciprocating oral sex. The forearms of Vishnu cuddling. Muhammad praise be unto him.
I like the forearms of Vishnu one just because I like the Godzilla reference. So.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Whatever.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, damn.
Jesus Christ.
You're lucky you weren't being played, Andres, because if I had been Bill in that situation, I would have been like, I liked the whichever one I played. No.
Yeah.
Oh, this one you guys
I
have
do
to...
that a lot.
This guy,
You are
this one,
the card czar. Oh my god,
Adam, where the cards are.
this one you guys, we have to
This
pick
is this is what the black card says because I'm racist and I can get away with it.
Oh, God.
Honey,
Just read it.
honey, I have a new role play I want to try tonight. You can be blank and I'll be blank.
I have the perfect one!
I have perfect... No, you gotta pick two.
I hate when this happens.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I hate when this happens. I had a card that I should have used, but I didn't.
Oh my
Santa's... Adam, go ahead and read them.
Okay, I'm
Wait,
gonna read.
that's not the one I want! Damn it, I picked the wrong one.
Honey, I have a new role play I want to try tonight. You can be blank and I'll be blank. First card says Santa's heavy sack.
And the card that goes along with it?
A mopey zoo box.
I love that one.
The next card is getting drunk on mouthwash, which is impossible. And the card to go along with that is Darvo's getting up on the wrong side of bed.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Read it. It's gonna time out. Read it quick.
Dick Cheney and Darth Vader. Or Tom Cruise and a greased up Matthew McConaughey. I'm gonna go with Dick Cheney
God damn it.
and Darth Vader.
Who was that?
Has he
Yep,
selected it yet?
Yeah, he did.
That was me.
Oh, damn it. Mine was greased up Matthew McConaughey
Greased
and
up
Tom.
Matthew McConaughey made me laugh my ass off, but Dick Cheney, that was just amazing.
David, you're the card czar.
Damn, mine's completely blank. Blank plus blank equals
Oh
blank.
my god, yes.
So you have to pick three of them this time.
So I don't pick anything since I'm the card czar?
Right.
I hope the answer's fish in one of them.
Okay, I picked my three.
Oh, that was nice,
I
Dave.
got
I
it.
like that. I like mine too. Oh, here we go.
Okay, the first one. Chivalry plus keg stands equals jizz. Next one. A sassy black woman plus Rudolph's bright red balls equals being fabulous. The next one. Liking big butts and not being able to lie about it plus a botch circumcision plus a moment of silence. Last one. Substitute teachers plus my relationship status equals the thong song.
Oh, God, the thong song. I love the thong song, you guys. It's surprisingly classy.
They're all great. I love all of them.
All right, David, you got to click on the one you want to pick, and then hit confirm selection.
All right.
Oh!
A moment.
It was artistic. It was artistic.
I like that one a lot too.
What's artistic?
I am the card czar.
I am.
2 a.m. in the city that never sleeps. The door swings open and she walks in. Legs up to here. Something in her eyes tell me she's looking for blank.
Oh, I knew exactly the card to use for this one.
Oh my god, I know exactly.
Space muffins? A black male in his early 20s. Last seen wearing a hoodie. Oh god. A micro penis? The placenta.
They're all so good. They're all so good.
Based on my own personal biases, I am going to pick my own personal favorite.
Yes!
Space muffins,
Yes!
Bill. Space muffins. Come on, man.
Placenta.
Yes, space muffins. Come on, dude.
What about placenta?
They were all great, but that one was the
What
best.
about the black male in his early 20s looking flashy wearing a hoodie?
Just that one could be interpreted in multiple ways, so I like that one a lot too, but still. Dude,
Right.
Space Muffin.
The black card says, the healing process began when I joined a support group for victims of blank. And I'm so pissed off that on the cards are because I have so many good cards for this one.
Oh my god, I have 3 really good ones, and then 2 not so good ones.
Okay.
Alright. I gotta go with this one.
Alright, I'm getting rid of this one because I need to get rid of it.
Yeah, I do that a lot when I play this game. Alright, so the answers are nothing. Khakis. A cop who is also a dog. And the Holy Bible.
Oh.
Yes! Finally!
God damn it!
Shit!
A cop who is also a dog.
I love that has a support group for
Wait,
it.
victim of being that, or victims of people who were, like, victimized by that?
Now I am the last card czar.
Oh, Jesus.
Blank.
There's my
Good
chair.
to the good. Blank. Good to the last drop.
Oh my god, oh my god.
I'm gonna get rid of a card.
Fetal alcohol syndrome. Horse meat. Boogers. Eastern European turbo folk music.
I love the way Andre said that. Boogers.
Booger. No, I'm gonna go with that. It sounds the greatest.
Yes! I won again!
You should have gone with fetal alcohol syndrome.
That one was amazing.
Because it made
Boogers.
sense and I'm the one who picked it.
Booger.
am the
Good
god.
to the last drop.
I have become blank,
Oh.
destroyer of blank.
Oh snap!
Oh my god, I had 2 good ones.
Is it bad that I'm picking a? Is it bad that I'm picking a combination that I know will appeal to Adam specifically?
Oh,
Yes.
I really like mine. I don't know why, but they just strike me in the right way. Let's see how Adam feels about them.
You just jerked me off in the right way.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
Is that what it takes to win this game?
Jerking you
All
Now
right.
you tell me.
I am become blank, the destroyer of blanks. First set, spring break, and $1 trillion.
$1 million.
1 million billion
The next
Sicilians.
The next set, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II and Lance Armstrong's missing testicle. The next one, some really fucked up shit and Nickelback. I have become God, destroyer of hipsters.
Oh. Damn it.
I really want to go with Nickelback because I hate Nickelback. I'm gonna go with. Sorry.
Fuck.
Sorry.
God damn it. I was the Nickelback one.
Oh, you were? Oh, okay.
I have become God,
my turn was
destroyer
so
of
really
hipsters.
My turn.
The Royal Vikings.
The Royal
oh,
Vikings.
Up and coming game company Zaya accredits their success to blank.
Oh, mine's so racist.
Oh god.
Waiting on you, Andres.
I kind of want
got
to.
it.
One.
Waiting
Oh.
on you, Bill.
Who's still playing? Who's still waiting?
All right,
Bill.
fine. I'm gonna
Wilfred, Billy.
use this one.
Okay.
Nazis.
Accredits their success to fucking a corpse back to life.
Oh God.
Italians. The Hawaiian goddess Capo and her flying detachable vagina. And not
Aggies.
Oh, they're all good.
Nazis.
except for Italians. That one sucks.
Oh, thanks.
Did you play that card, Bill?
No.
Oh, I did because I wanted to get rid of it.
What?
What?
No.
What?
Come on, fucking a corpse. Their success is to fucking a corpse back to life. Come on, guys.
My name is blank. Oh wait, I'm
And I like it to blank. I am the card czar.
I don't have one that can be used as a name. That's a problem.
Alright. Come on, kids.
Getting rid of cards here.
What is this a reference to?
I
Kind of reminds me of like my name.
don't know. It kind of sounds like Borat, maybe.
Yeah, that I can
My
see
name is
that.
Borat, and I like to fucking my sister. What? Oh.
What? My name is a Glenn Beck, convulsively vomiting as a brood of crab spiders hatch in his brain and erupts from his tear ducts. And I like it to anal beads. My name is a Ugandan warlord, and I like one ring to rule them all. Finding Waldo and slapping a racist old lady. Patty mayonnaise, Twinkies. See, I like all of them, but I like one card more than... I wish I could mishmash some of them. Ugh.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna go with the one that made me laugh the hardest.
Yes!
How do I know that was Adams? I don't know why.
Having a racist old lady. I knew that card would come in handy.
Alright, Dylan, you're the card czar.
Oh, see, this always happens. I always become the card czar when I have the perfect cards to use. What will always get you laid?
Oh my god!
Okay, again, the question is, what will always get you laid? And their answers are, licking things to claim them as your own, dead parents, which might actually be true, overpowering your father,
Oh, God.
or Zeus's sexual appetites. Oh god, it's a tough one.
Oh.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes!
Shit.
Damn it to fucking hell! You blew it up!
Yes!
During
Andres.
high school, I never really fit in until I found Blank Club.
Oh, God. I'm not
my
a card
god!
czar.
What the hell is this? So I'm used to
Yes!
Until
Oh,
I
God.
found Harry Potter Erotica Club, a mating display club, George Clooney's Must Club, or Breaking Into Song Band Club.
What?
George
I don't know how
Clooney's
to...
George Clooney's mask.
Yes! That's not even my favorite, but thank you.
What the
The
hell?
Must one was so much better.
I would have had a hard
Suck,
time on
Wilfred,
that.
Billy.
I would have had a hard time if I was picking for that one, because there were a couple really good ones.
I am the card czar.
Alright.
Oprah's book for the month is blank for blank, a story of hope. Pick two, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, gentlemen.
Oh, God.
Maybe a lady.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Oh, this one's kind of
Yeah.
this one's kind of dark for mine.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it, yes.
The darker, the better.
DM64. Oh, here we go.
I feel like I'm...
Once again, the card reads, Oprah's book of the month is blank for blank, a story of hope. The first answer is giving 110% and a surprising amount of hair. Fingering and homeless people.
Oh, God.
A falcon with a cap on its head. And insatiable bloodlust. A story of hope. Silence and finding out that Santa isn't real. A story of
hope for finding out Santa isn't real.
What's the score limit on this game, Bill?
8.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I know which one I would choose, but I'm biased.
I don't know which one I would choose, honestly. I like a lot of them.
Giving 110%?
I like all of them, but I like 2 especially.
Yeah.
Adam might time out, so you might...
Do,
Yes!
do, do, do.
Insatiable bloodlust, a story of hope. Yeah, maybe on Klingon.
Finally.
Alright, David.
What's the girl's best friend?
I gotta win. I gotta win with this one. I got to. This one's just true.
What is it, a dildo?
No.
Is it dildo seconds?
Oh, come on, where is it? Where is it? There it is.
On you, Adam. The girl's best friend is the glass ceiling. The girl's best friend, balls. The girl's best friend snorting coke off a clown's boner.
Damn it.
Girl's best friend's obesity. Shit. Fuck.
Damn it.
Let's see.
I know which one I choose. Yes, really? Again.
I know
Awful.
Bill. I know Bill would choose the ball.
Oh.
That was great. Okay, I'm the card czar. The card reads, "What never fails to liven up the party." All right. I am winning, by the way.
What the fuck is this? I'm using it.
Grandpa's ashes being used as a plot device by Stephen Moffat. Skeletor. I am here to shake things up.
And kill He-Man.
Your abortions.
That escalated.
Oh, they're all good.
Hanger abortions would be the one
I
that
like
picked.
3 of them more than the last one. Whoever picks Skeletor, you are playing to my preferences, but because it struck me in the right way, had to go with that one.
Finally.
That one just hit me in the right place.
Best feels, man.
Dylan, you're up.
Oh, what am I giving up for Lent? Well, nothing, because I'm not Catholic. And even if I was, I ain't giving up shit. Okay. Being rich, bestiality, whatever a McRib is made of. The answer being bestiality, and yeast.
Nice.
Woo!
Yes.
Two.
Shit. Fuck.
I know it's hard to part with
Now
your...
Andres is ahead of me. That's embarrassing.
How do you see the scoreboard? I'm not allowed to see the entire thing.
It's on the...
Oh, you zoomed in too much.
You just gotta zoom your browser out a little.
Okay.
Blank.
Andres, you're the card czar.
Blank will never be the same after blank.
Oh, I'm tied with Card Noir. Ugh. Okay.
So now I'm the one with...
Oh, this one makes sense, but I don't know how funny it is. You guys can be the judge.
Oh my god.
The
entire
internet will never be the same after getting naked and watching Nickelodeon.
I don't think
shit.
anyone would be the same after that.
Robert Downey Jr. will never be the same after drinking responsibly.
It makes sense.
A look-see will never be the same after the shittier Jewish version of Christmas.
I really like the second card, but what the fuck is a look-see?
Oh, God.
People with
Look-see,
cake in their
look-see is
mouths
sexual,
talking about how
yes.
good cake is will never be the same after slow motion.
It looks like he is peeking at somebody sexually.
Oh, God.
I see.
I think they're all good.
I gotta go. Robert Downey
look-see.
Jr. makes so much more
What?
sense.
It would just make a lot of sense.
It would make even more sense if it was Tony Stark, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, they basically are the same person.
Yeah.
Before I run for president... Oh, why the fuck couldn't I get this question? Before I run for president, I must destroy all evidence of my involvement with blank.
I had two that would be really good for this. And I had to choose between them, and now I'm going to be paranoid about whether or not
I
I'm
really like
correct choice.
mine. I'm so excited about mine.
This is what I would do if I was running for president.
God damn it, I have two really good ones.
Pick one.
I'm gonna go with my heart.
You got to go before you time out.
Oh, God.
Before I run for president, I must destroy all evidence of my involvement with blank. The first card, civilian casualties. That's a...
Oh, God.
Fapping to Billy Piper portraying a call girl.
Oh, God.
Bye.
I, the science guy. And weapons grade plutonium.
Oh, God.
What the fuck is this?
Yes!
God.
I have a feeling...
Because that...
Bill Nye the science guy was the second one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The socialist governments of Scandinavia have declared the access to blank is a basic human right. You bastard.
Oh my God, what the fuck is
Nasty
this shit?
bitches.
I like this one a lot.
Otherwise,
Come on, Andres, play your card.
Declare the axis dead.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
To the nipples is a basic human right. Oversized lollipops is a basic. Being awesome at sex is basic human right.
I agree.
Dropping a chandelier on your enemies and riding the rope up is basic human right.
Phantom of the Opera much?
Danger Diabolic would agree with you.
50,000 volts straight to the
Yes! Oh, god damn it. Mine was oversized lollipops because I agree with it.
Mine was dropping a chandelier on your enemies and riding the rope off.
Being awesome at sex was great too. In his new self-produced album, Kanye West raps over the sounds of blank. His own death, I'm hoping?
Oh shit, well that got dark.
Oh my god.
Brown people. Mike Jackson feeding Rosie O'Donnell or Arnold Schwarzenegger. You ask too much, but I have to go with my heart, and my heart says this.
You racist motherfucker.
Can he?
Brown. I selected brown people.
You black son of a bitch.
Can he rap to all of them at once? Because that would be hilarious.
Who is going to be the Doctor's next companion?
Oh God, why can't I be in this question?
Oh, mine's perfect. You guys are going to pick mine instantly. I love it. Dylan, you especially.
We will see about that, Bill. I might see it and be like, that looks like something I would like. I think Bill picked it. Here, I'll pick somebody else's.
You're an ass.
I've done that to Bill before in this game. Okay. Who is going to be the Doctor's next companion? And the answers are all the single ladies.
All the single ladies?
Nicolas Cage.
Yes!
Yeah.
Glenn Beck being harried by a swarm of buzzards. Or Rush Limbaugh's soft, shitty body.
Oh. Damn it!
Yes!
Mine was Nicolas Cage. I thought I had that one.
Nick Cage. I don't know, he kind of lost out to Rush Limbaugh's soft, shitty body.
Two best friends play. I'll get rid of this card.
This is dark.
Two best friends play. The
my
Virginia
God.
Tech Massacre. Police brutality.
Oh my god.
A big black dick. And Gandhi.
Best friends play Gandhi.
I'm gonna hate myself for this.
Oh, shit.
What?
Imagine they turned that into a video game.
Dylan is one away from winning, by the way.
Best friends. Virginia Tech Massacre.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My card says, I wish I hadn't lost the instruction manual for blank.
Yes, I have a great one.
A big black dick.
I wish.
No, mine's perfect.
I wish I hadn't lost the instruction manual for genital piercings, battlefield amputations, all of this blood, and the time when Machinima played actual Machinima videos.
Oh, that's clever.
It's a tie between all this blood and that time when Machinima played actual Machinima videos.
Come on. No! What?
I have a feeling that Zazubaar's was all this blood.
Yeah, that was mine. Damn it.
Mine, by the way, was battlefield amputation.
Okay, I was okay with all the bad wolf graffiti until someone wrote it on blank.
Oh, this one's good. I like this one.
I've had this card before in other games, and it's one of my favorites.
I was okay with all the bad wolf graffiti until someone wrote on it on the Grinch's musty cum stained pelt, the taints, the grundle, and the fleshy fun bridge. Exactly what you'd expect. The tiny Kalos hands of the Chinese children that made this card.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
That has to be
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, that one was the...
Damn.
Yeah, that one was the best. Oh, Dylan won! Fuck!
Damn right.
Oh! I didn't expect the game to end that fast.
And I wasn't as terrible as I thought it was going to be.
Well, it looks like... Okay, Dylan won with 8 points, with me in second place with 5... No, wait, yeah, me in second place with 5.
Why does my thing say you have 0 right now?
I don't know, that's
same
weird.
here.
Then Adam and Andres were tied, and then David had
4.
3, I think. His,
No,
for
he
some
had
reason,
4.
also said 0.
No,
And then David had 4.
yeah, so it was a 3-way tie between the Shoewatch crew.
Yeah, oh wow, that's weird.
The two most experienced players were neck and neck for the victory.
Yeah.
Which, by the way,
Alright,
Adam and Gorzard, how did you guys like the game, by the way?
Yeah, okay, what are your guys' thoughts on the game? David
wonderful. Let's play again.
David and Adam.
Come on, wonderful. Let's play again. Let's go.
Up, down.
David, what were your thoughts?
I thought we were playing like Dungeons and Dragons or some shit like that. I don't know why.
Shut up! Don't you insult Dungeons and Dragons. I love Dungeons and Dragons.
Why would we be playing... Whatever. Let's play another round. So we're going to play another round.
Does it have Jeremy Irons in it?
Yeah. So Dylan won 1 round. Let's play another one. Start game.
Okay. I am the card czar.
Okay.
The Smithsonian Museum of Natural History has just opened an exhibit on...
Oh! Oh my god, I have so many good ones. This one's so fucked up, though.
Like that Virginia Tech card I played in the last game, Bill. I was like, this is so dark.
This one's not as bad as that, but it's still pretty bad.
Pictures of boobs. Gay aliens. Kim Jong-il. Dying alone in pain.
If the third card involves a section about Pulgasari, I'm down.
Oh my god.
As much as I would love an exhibit on pictures of boobs, I have to go with this one.
Yeah! No!
Damn it, Andres, I was pictures of boobs. Pictures of boobs was mine, Andres. See if I ever draw you another robot.
Do not fuck with me. I am literally blank right now.
Huh.
I had 2. One that was a verb and the other was a name, so I had to decide what to use.
What was that?
What was that, Andres?
Who made that?
Hey.
Oh god, I have a couple good ones right
What
now.
mouth did that come out of?
Alright, I'm gonna go with this one, because this one makes no sense. I am literally... Oh, okay,
Not
go ahead,
fuck
Adam.
with me. I am literally David Tennant right now.
What?
Passing a kidney stone. The Pope. I'm questioning obedience right now.
Oh. Oh, Adam, what's your choice?
Damn.
Ah,
I
no.
am literally the
It's
Pope
gotta
right
be
now.
passing a kidney stone.
Literally the Pope right
Dylan won that one.
In blank, we trust.
I like this one a lot.
Oh my god, what the fuck, Adam?
Okay. In Stephen Hawking talking dirty, we trust. In Viagra, we
Would
trust.
you like to touch my
In a,
taint?
In a stray pube, we trust. In natural male enhancement, we trust.
I like how
No, 2 of those are the same thing.
I like how 2 and 4 are kind of like opposed to each other because Viagra is the non-natural stuff and the natural male enhancement is the
Yeah.
it's like extends.
Sticking it in a pump.
What?
What?
No.
No.
What?
No.
I had to go with my gut.
That's where I place my trust.
I am the card czar. If you can't handle blank, you'd better stay away from blank. Oh, I had 2 really good ones for this.
These actually fit.
One of them is going to be an Ava reference, I can tell.
No. Well, kind of. No.
Oh, I knew it.
No. Actually, no. It really doesn't. Actually, yes, it does. Well, at least in the rebuild movies.
Come on, DM.
Getting rid of cards.
If you can't handle half-assed foreplay, you better stay away from panty raids. Panty raid! Zeus's sexual appetites better stay away from disco fever. My manservant Claude, you better stay away from Grandpa's ashes.
What?
Chilled Chaos's homosexual tendencies, you better stay away from sunshine and rainbows. Oh, I like parts of each of them, but they don't really come together in the right.
Yeah, I didn't have a good hand for
How
this question.
how does the homosexual tendencies and sunshine and rainbows not go together?
Because I don't know who Chilled Chaos is. I'm going to go with...
Yeah, for all I know, Chilled Chaos may not be homosexual at all.
I'm going to go with this one, though, because it made me laugh the most.
Damn it.
Yes!
Really?
I just love the concept of the manservant. It makes me laugh.
My manservant.
I thought the first one made you laugh.
The last one made me laugh harder.
What don't you want to find in your Chinese food? Dog.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Oh, damn it. I have a better card I could have used.
Oh, yes.
I have a card that I could have used on this, and damn it. Damn it all to hell. Meat.
Oh, God. What?
I would like to keep from finding myself in my food, yes. The complex geopolitical quagmire that is the middle... menstruation. And whatever a McRib is made of.
Yes! I got a point finally! With menstruation.
The complex geographical quagmire that is the middle...
Oh, guys, I should have said this earlier. Say the one that you pick when you pick it, so that way the listeners know which one won.
All right.
All right, Andres, go ahead.
There's an app for that. A Native American who solves crimes by going into the spirit world. There's an app for that. Waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot. There's an app for that.
Oh, God.
Actual mutants with medical conditions and no superpowers. There's an app for that. Getting naked and watching Nickelodeon.
Oh, damn it.
There's an app for that.
Oh, I like all of them. Oh, God.
You got a hard choice ahead of you, Andres.
Yeah, Andres, I don't pity your choice here.
If I'm gonna need an app, I need an app for this situation.
If you don't...
Yes! Yes!
Is David winning? Why is this happening?
I think I would have gone with getting naked and watching Nickelodeon, honestly, and that wasn't even my card.
Next time on Dr. Phil, how to talk to your child about... I have the perfect card for that.
Oh, I have a good one for this.
I have 0 awesome points.
It's so depressing to say it like that.
Yes. The next time on Dr. Phil, how to talk to your child about grave robbing, nipple blades, Bill Nye the Science Guy, and Africa.
If I was going to talk to my children about Africa, I would mention how I was blessing the rains down there.
I really like grave robbing for some reason. It's not even mine, though.
I think Bill had nipple blades. Something just tells me he had nipple.
Nope, I had Africa.
Africa. Wow.
Do talk to your child about Africa.
Don't ever talk to your child
Listen,
about Africa.
there's two things you don't know about Africa.
One is
One-
AIDS, and
one
the
is
other is
that there's-
hippos.
This
One's
reminds
just
me of a
black
line
people.
from Batman and Robin.
Finally, a service that delivers blank right to your door.
Oh my god. I'm gonna save that card.
David's gonna like my choice.
I like mine
A
too.
service
Right,
that
Joe.
delivers Will Smith right to your door. A service that delivers sexy Siamese twins right to your door.
I'll pay for that
Of-
service.
A service
what-
that delivers
of what gender?
a Burmese tiger pit right to your door. A mating display right to your door.
He's gonna fix
Oh,
sexy
this-
Siamese twins.
He's gonna pick that
Yeah,
one
of
on
course he
principle.
is. On principle.
My only question is, what gender are the sexy Siamese twins? That's
Oh, that's a
They
good
could
point.
be male. They
it's
could
kind
be
of
male, David.
it's kind of like the whole hey you should be.
Damn it.
Oh, really? Alright, that one was alright.
It's kind of like the whole you should be Muslim because you'll have 72 virgins waiting for you. Are they they're female, right? I really
I
need
have
you to.
72 virgins that are all playing Dungeons and Dragons and watching Star Trek.
Studies show that lab rats navigate mazes 50% faster after being exposed to blank. I'm glad I'm not the cards on this. I don't have a card for this.
Oh, this one's gotta be perfect.
What the fuck? I have to pick this one because it left me saying, what the fuck?
Oh, Jesus.
Alright. After being exposed to a greased-up Matthew McConaughey, my sex dungeon, a micro pig wearing a tiny raincoat and booties, and warm velvety Muppet sex. Oh, God. I like all of them.
Gonna pick the Muppet sex.
But
I mean,
the one
who
that
can
made
argue
me
with Muppet
laugh
sex?
hardest, because I actually visualized it, was warm velvety Muppet sex. Oh shit! David and Dylan are tied. The two D's are tied.
She said she wanted the D, so I gave her diabetes. Coming to Broadway this season, blank the musical. If one of you puts Shrek, I'm gonna flip my shit.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Oh my god.
This is my swamp.
This is my swamp.
David, I don't know why I just realized. Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Coming to Broadway this season, blank the musical. The Google. The Google. Stabbing the shit out of a Capri Sun. Michelle Obama's arms. People with cake in their mouths talking about how good cake is.
The musical.
That's what I do when I eat cake.
So good. Yes.
No.
Yes. Oh.
It was between that and the Capri Sun. It was between those two.
David, I just realized that your name backwards is Drazirorg.
Good job.
But I just did.
No, Drazirog.
Did you know that that diet mug spelled backwards is Tide Gum?
Wow.
To
Prepare for his upcoming role, Daniel Day-Lewis immersed himself in the world of
a greased up Matthew McConaughey.
Nazis.
No, one time me and Bill were playing, and I was so pissed that I didn't win this round because the card said
this one's fucked up, but I gotta go with it.
she wanted to spice things up in the bedroom, so she brought in, and my answer was the Harlem Globetrotters.
Sean Hannity from Fox News. Oh my god, these people hate Republicans.
Of course, it's the internet, and the internet's very liberal.
Yeah, the internet is very liberal.
Daniel Day-Lewis immersed himself in the world of tickling Sean Hannity, even after he told you to stop. My machete, Twinkies, the League of Being a Big Faggot.
Oh!
Well, it's obvious to see who won that.
Faggots.
Yes!
The League of Being a Big
Like some greased up car salesman saying that.
Oh god.
Everyone down on the ground. We don't want to hurt anyone. We're just here for...
Oh, I like this one.
My car's was a nice Ghostbusters reference. Everyone down on the ground. We don't want to hurt anyone. We're just here for a good sniff. Puppies. Having shotguns for legs. Justin Bieber. Just because it has an exclamation point at the end of it. We're here for puppies!
No, having shotguns for legs was the best one.
We're just here for puppies.
Puppies!
We're just here for puppies.
That sentence makes no sense, though, Bill. We're just here for having shotguns for legs.
I know, but I love it.
Dear Abby, I'm having some trouble with blank and would like your advice.
Oh, I win this one immediately. Just on contact, I win this one.
On contact.
I'm having trouble with genetically engineered super soldiers. Inside Shrek's asshole. A vagina that leads to another dimension. Dead babies. Oh, that's so fucking depressing.
Dead babies are hilarious.
Oh.
I love me a good dead babies joke.
What's the difference between a pilot? Oh, God.
Damn
What's the
it.
difference between a pile of dead babies and a Lamborghini?
What was yours, Bill?
Dead babies.
I had a vagina that leads to another dimension.
Dead babies and a Lamborghini, dead babies.
No, the difference is one of them isn't in a Lamborghini isn't in my garage right now.
Okay, I have another question for you. how quick does it take a dead baby to paint a wall?
How long?
Depends on how hard. It depends on how hard you throw them.
Oh God!
Damn. Yes,
Damn!
Damn, baby! You are one Sasquatch. All right,
Bill,
play it, Adam.
Bill, read the card. You never read the card.
Oh, I'm sorry. How am I compensating for my tiny penis? By insatiable bloodlust. Pamela Anderson's boobs running in slow motion.
What?
Finally finishing off the appreciative snapping. Oh, the choice is clear.
Wouldn't the second one just taunt you for having a tiny penis?
Yeah. Oh, that one was amazing. Finally finishing off the Indians.
Total Biscuit, whoever that is, his top hat is actually blank.
I think he's a video game reviewer on YouTube.
I don't care.
Wow. Brutal.
There's this one line in fucking the remake of Willy Wonka that I love where the guy's like, this kid tells him her name and he's like, I don't care. Okay, Total Biscuit's top hat is actually a zesty breakfast burrito.
That would make sense.
Used panties, the devil himself, or Robert Downey Jr.
I mean, that one made sense, but that wasn't hysterical.
Yay.
None of them really were, honestly.
Fair enough.
Why can't I sleep at night?
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Swamp.
This is my swamp now.
It's all ogre now. I'm just gonna get rid of this card.
Why can't I sleep at night? A Doctor Who body pillow. My soul. Rudolph's bright red balls. Getting so much plastic surgery, you have to be framed and moisturized.
I love.
Two of those are Doctor Who references.
I love
wow.
that reference. Oh my god.
Okay, I love that. So specific that I can love it.
Yes! Finally!
Nice.
Yes!
Damn it. What was your runner-up, Andres?
Ooh, my soul? I don't know.
Yeah, that one was pretty funny.
On 2020, what you don't know about blank could kill you. Robert Downey Jr.
No.
Oh god.
What you don't know about 2020 could kill you.
I had two that I wanted to use there, but
Tonight on 2020, what you don't know about blank could
God
kill you.
damn it.
Sexual tension, black people,
Oh god.
Fanta girls,
Fanta, don't you want
wifely duties. Oh, well, hands down, I'm gonna go
Oh,
with that.
the choice is clear. Oh god. Dylan, I hate you so much.
Black people. You don't know about black people. Could
kill you.
Oh god.
I wish I hadn't lost the instruction manual for blank.
I like this one.
I wish I hadn't lost the instruction manual for how awesome I am. Dwarf tossing, glory holes.
Oh my god.
Could generate.
does dwarf tossing really need an instruction manual? I think the mechanics.
Are glory holes even legal?
Yes. Well, they're not legal, but they're frowned upon. It's like masturbating on a plane.
They're frowned upon, but I guess they're like I don't is there a law?
They're not
Is there an anti-glory hole law?
Well, I guess it's public lewdness.
I suppose, but you're
say dwarf tossing.
But the people involved are usually like in stalls with the doors closed.
That's why it's not really enforced. This month's Cosmo, spice up your sex life by bringing blank into the bedroom. Anybody got the Harlem Globetrotters?
Oh god, I wish I did.
Because I wouldn't pick it up.
But it's amazing. Spice up your sex life by bringing an entire basketball team.
Ominous background music. Ghosts. Crystal Meth.
Yes.
Dick Cheney.
Cheney.
I mean, the choice is clear.
I love 3 of those.
Oh, god damn it. Dylan's going to win again. Fuck that.
Spice up your sex life by bringing crystal meth. I honestly wish you had picked that one, Bill. When all else fails, I can always masturbate to blank. Ominous background music.
Oh my god, this is just disturbing.
When all else fails. I can always masturbate to the Hamburglar, a rusty Cyberman, the Card Czar, which I'm not sure if that's a compliment or the Grinch's musty cum stain. That's always been one of my favorite cards in this game.
Oh,
Yes!
God.
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
Who played the Card Czar card?
Me.
Oh, what?
That was my second running because it flattered me.
I knew it would. In his new
Because Hendrix does it.
in his new summer comedy, Rob Schneider is blank trapped in the body of blank. Rob Schneider is. I'll say the rest.
This one's just random.
I literally don't have any cards.
I had to pick the only two I had names for.
I don't have any names, so I'm just getting rid of cards. It's not going to make any sense.
Yeah, I don't think mine's going to make any sense either.
No sense whatsoever.
Rob Schneider is Boris, the Soviet love hammer, trapped in the body of the Holy Bible.
What?
Rob Schneider is Loki, the trickster god, trapped in the body of ring pops. Rob Schneider is Shapeshifters, trapped in the body of crippling depth. Rob Schneider is Gogurt, trapped in the body of blood fart.
None of them make sense, Andres. You
I know.
What?
Oh, God.
Let's see, Rob Schneider as the Holy Bible. I'm gonna have to go with that.
What?
Holy Bible.
No, it was the blood. It was either blood farts or crippling death.
I agree, Bill. It should have been crippling death.
Should have been blood fart.
Which was your card.
This is your captain speaking. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare your anus. Oh fuck! I got 3 good.
I have the perfect card for this.
Yeah, your anus.
Damn it! I should have used the other one.
Oh my god. A slightly shittier parallel universe. 72
Sounds like the Langoliers.
not very ants and pterodactyl eggs.
I like the first
Those
two.
all suck.
I like them all.
I know which one I should have used. Damn it all to hell.
Just because I can picture William Shatner saying it.
Yes!
Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for not wearing pants.
Wearing pants.
Mine made more sense.
This is your captain speaking. There's something on
What
the way.
does Dick Cheney prefer?
Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh my god, if you know Dick Cheney, this one is hilarious.
Sexual humiliation. Ryan Gosling running in a whiteboard. Cheney and albino. Scorpions. Oh my god. These are all so good.
Which one makes you LOL, David? The most.
I'm gonna pick this one because just the image of it is hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty good. Yeah.
How do you mean by eating?
Eating an albino was the winning card. I am the card czar. In today's Drifter in-depth episode, we shall look at.
What's Driftor?
I have no idea.
No idea. Just pick something.
Just pick something. Just pick something funny that would be funny to take an in-depth look at.
Oh god.
Assless chaps. Oh,
Damn it.
the blood of Christ.
Robin, you gotta wear these assless chaps.
Robin, Batman, why? A Costco-sized bag of jelly beans, the Black Sea.
No, a Costco-sized bag of jelly babies, Bill.
Oh, all right, whatever. I know my choice.
Woo!
Sounds like asshole rats.
The choice was clear.
The choice was clear. Assless chaps was the. Oh.
What must I do to prove to you that I'm human? Die.
What will YouTube add in its next unneeded update? See, this is just an ill-phrased question, because YouTube never adds anything in its ill-fated updates.
It just takes stuff away.
It takes things away.
I think I got a good one.
I'm getting rid of this one.
This one, I like this one a lot, but it's really mean. No, I'm not gonna pick that.
But Bill, I'm picking, and I love mean jokes.
Fuck it.
A global simulcast that forces Whovians to see the sunlight for the first time in ages.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh God.
The mere concept of Applebee.
I don't get it.
The violation of our most basic human rights.
That would make sense.
A moment of silence. It's between two. Eeny, meeny, miny.
The mere concept of Applebee.
Eeny, meeny, miny, fuck it.
Yes! Yes!
I have a terrible deck.
Yeah, it happens.
Just replace deck with one letter. And it's
I
really
have
funny
a
joke.
terrible.
Doc, what did you think I was going to say?
Andres, read the card.
The blind date was going horribly until we discovered our shared interest in blank.
What the fuck?
God.
Until we shared our interest in man meat. Embryonic stem cells.
Oh!
Jean-Claude Van Damme. Total Biscuit and Angry Joe frolicking in a meadow.
I don't get it.
Oh my god, that image. I don't even know what Total Biscuit looks like, but Angry Joe frolicking in a meadow.
With explosions and hookers. Yes!
Oh, yeah, that one is pretty funny.
Somehow we're ducking and dodging Dylan's answers.
I know, thank God.
I don't have the best of hands.
Anthropologists, people who study humans, have recently discovered
Thanks, Adam.
a primitive tribe that worships Ryan Gosling.
A greased up Matthew McConaughey.
The mere
Dead
concept of Applebee's.
The Harlem Globetrotters.
Patty mayonnaise upgrading homeless people to
What?
Shiny rock proves I love you. Oh my god.
Damn it.
I knew he was going to pick that one just because it's political.
Shitty ass
She's
motherfucker.
ugly as all shit.
The holiday season, Tim Allen must overcome his fear of blank to save Christmas.
Oh my god, mine's kind of sad, but I love it.
Must overcome his fear of moral ambiguity, rehab, heteronormality, John Wilkes Booth.
What?
John Wilkes Booth. That might actually make a movie. Quick, call sci-fi.
John Wilkes.
Santa versus John Wilkes Booth.
Overcome his fear of John Wilkes Booth.
I mean, Batman
it's
already
clear.
fought John Wilkes Booth.
Yes!
I can't go to the theater without thinking he's going to shoot me.
Oh my god. That actually kind of makes sense now. It's a little known fact that if you send a blank to the BBC, they will send you a picture of the doctor. Alright. What do you guys got for me?
Nothing.
Oh, I got something.
A big bag of nothing.
I got a big bag. My cards suck.
A fez caked with semen. Whoa.
That wins.
Almost giving money to a homeless person. Axe body spray. Yeast. Oh, the choice is clear.
I think so as well.
Ah, yeah!
Fez caked with semen wins.
A fez caked with semen.
We're gonna pull an all-nighter, aren't we?
It's not even. It's barely 3 o'clock. There's no way. I'm going to bed soon.
In this week's gauntlet, to Smarty challenges Chilled Chaos 2.
I don't know who those people are.
Neither do I. People in the comments, if you know who these people are, I don't care.
Well,
Comment, like, and subscribe if you know who these people are.
that won't tell us anything. But whatever.
Mad Hacky Sack Skill.
Oh, god damn it.
Smoking crack, for instance. The clitoris. Or the thong song.
Only one of those elicited laughter.
The clitoris.
The clitoris.
But I really like two of them.
Challenges to... Yeah. Oh my god, Andres won with... Andres won with the clitoris.
How do you challenge one to the clitoris? Is it challenging them to find it? Because
just to love it.
Because there's an entire subplot in the South Park movie all about finding the clitoris.
Well, we just played 2 rounds of Cards Against Humanity and completely lost our souls. in my opinion, very fitting for the 1-year anniversary for the Sons of Serizawa podcast. I'd just like to thank everybody listening for joining us for this very special occasion and for following us for 1 year of fucked up bullshit. And to my brothers in arms, my fellow Sons of Serizawa, for being with me for this incredible journey. Well, kids, that's going to do it for this week's episode of the Sons of Serizawa podcast, the 1-year anniversary. Until next time, I'm Bill Worster, aka Zazubaar.
I'm Gorizard, and I started this whole chat thing to get the bitches, with disastrous results.
I am the Clitoris, also known as Adam Noise, from Adam Noise.
What?
Adam is from the Clitoris.
I'm Super TS64, and, take care of yourselves and each other.
I'm Andres Perez, aka Kaiju Noir, and ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly the way it's been for a year now.
And for 1 year, the science has been most sound.